All right. Well, last time on Dragon Buster
Well, back
Z.
to it.
Oh, jeez. You definitely got some background noise, Dom.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait, I forgot to pop up my character sheet.
Yeah, get
Is
all
that better?
situated. I mean, as long as nobody like screams in the background, I don't think I think it'll be fine. You might just have to do like push to talk if you've ever done that before with Discord.
Yeah, I have.
Okay,
I
that that,
have.
that might
I
be
mean,
the
that's what I'm using
solution.
right now.
Okay, perfect. All right. Well, last time on Dragon Buster Z, you guys, yeah, it was a pretty epic recap I wrote. I will read it to you.
In depth, please.
Uh, Dragon Busters fought the general, almost died, stole the egg, and met some new and old friends. And that's a pretty good way
That was so in
to
depth.
sum it up.
Beautifully written.
To sum it up, you guys find yourselves making your way back down the old bones and back to what was it called? The HH Hearts Hollow.
Yep.
And that is where we basically kind of stepped off. You guys are making your way to Hearts Hollow. You have the egg in hand. It is definitely it's like midday because you guys you did some traveling, so the sun's starting to go down, and you guys are finding your way to Heart Hollow, and that's where we'll pick it up. I still have you guys over here looking at the big map, and we'll go to Hearts Hollow.
Yep.
I think we were gonna get our reward for the egg.
Yep.
And
We're going
then
down to the Salt
any
Lick.
Yeah, and then any shopping you guys want us to do, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then I think we were gonna do something and then go through the portal. I can't remember now.
Yeah, we were gonna teleport down to warn them about the army headed this way, and then we were gonna head to that area we hadn't
Okay,
been
then
in
we're gonna
the
go.
water.
The Sundry
Then we're
Fortress.
gonna go look for the artifacts. Yep.
Yeah, the artifacts. That's what we're.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Together we have
First
one brain.
teleport. Then
Perfect. Well, we will move the party over to the Salt Lick. And let me show you the cool little map we have for that. And let me drop you guys down somewhere. So we got Tusk, and we'll say that Mira. Oh God, Tusk is big. And we'll say that Mira and the other squad. They're all doing some Mira and some Sky stuff. They're out following up on some stuff that they want to do. Gotta make sure you get really small.
Mira has to go do a lot of praying.
Yes, Mira's got some praying to do. Sky's got some stealing to do or other Sky-related activities. Not that she's a thief, but she's always trying to come up on some bread.
Probably trying to go steal from the church that Mira's gonna go pray at.
There you go. You'll steal the prayers.
Steal the prayers. Very nice.
But you make your way to the Salt Lake. You know it as Nessa's, institution. It's her office because she's there all the time. And it's this building right down here. And you guys can hear the drinking and the playing and the the excitement of people just getting drunk, drinking some booze, eating some food. I think I actually have some people eating food and drinking booze music. Here it is.
Hello, bartender. Hello, bartender. You got any? What's your strongest drink?
Yes. We have delicious drinks.
What's your strongest?
And she'll pull out a bottle of looks like some liquid. It's got like a dragon logo on it. And they say they call this dragon's breath. It's a gold piece though. It's kind of expensive.
How much for the whole bottle?
50 gold pieces?
That's a lot of gold pieces.
Are you
Are
all
you
that rich?
Are you guys gonna
Jesus.
have a drink off again? It's been quite a
I'm not
while.
rich. I've got 1 coin.
Oh,
Dom pulls out his bag with his money, and then he hands her the 50 gold pieces. Thank you for the bottle.
Oh yeah, well,
Oh,
holy cow!
wow.
All right.
Big spenders are we
Before we
then?
get to drinking, we need to go turn in that egg.
Right, Fee has it, if I'm correct.
oh yeah. And I pat wherever I have it at, put it on my side. Okay, and I run through. The office is this way. I can't get through though.
We should knock and ask politely.
Oh, it's not a real office. Don't worry, you'll
Just
see.
walking straight through. Okay then.
Knock knock, open. Why don't you open? Oh, I have to click on it. Silly. Hi.
Hello, yes, welcome back, the Dragon Busters.
Guess what I got?
Yep.
What do
And
you
then
have?
I'm gonna pull the egg out and give it a little baby toss up in the air and then catch it.
Please be careful with that, V. Oh,
It'll be fine.
Incredible. I've been searching these lands for many a years and haven't found a dragon egg, and within one day, you've returned with such a feat.
Oh, it was all thanks to that little guy right there.
oh please don't mention it. It's mission is a mission, and I got it done. For you, Lady Ness, of course.
Ah, yes, Trinket. I see you've naturally met, the other individuals I've sent out. It's best to cast a wide net when hunting dragon eggs, right? To ask as many people as you can. It's only convenient that you all met each other.
This is very fair. These folks that you've had hunting this egg, so were quite formidable, actually. Almost took down a dragon. Pretty big one, too.
Oh, a dragon. What
I
kind
almost
of
got the bitch riding it, but I couldn't.
the bitch riding it? Who was this dragon and this bitch?
Oh, well, let's see. She was like tall, but she had like short hair, and it was a huge red dragon, and she was like the general of the army. And let's see, what was the name? I think her name was like Cassandraline, Casaldi, Kaflabi, something stupid like that. And then the dragon's name was like Igna.
You saw Igna and General Kamsadi, and you lived to tell the tale. You must be.
I didn't live.
Yep,
She almost didn't live to. I'm telling you.
Well, she did kill one of us, but thanks to the fantastic healer, we were able to bring them back.
Oh, that's nice.
I wasn't dead. I was just hurt. I would have got them.
You did great, bud.
You did fantastic, Tusk.
Only
Honestly,
died like twice, but yeah.
You did quite well. This group is again fantastically strong. So.
I talk to Ness and I say, I don't think I've met you before.
No.
Oh yeah, this is Dom.
My name is Ness Dom. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for helping them with, I assume, finding this egg. And yes, I'm the mayor of this town, Hearts Hollow. We've been here for a very long time. A long time ago, a bronze dragon created this hollow to keep us safe. And travelers have just come and gone and used Hearts Hollow as a place of refugee from things like the Northern Waste or the Red Dragon Army as of late.
I slam the bottle.
A bronze dragon's nice.
A shot for all of us.
She'll be like, yes, I'll take a drink. And yes, bronze dragons are very nice. They're very beautiful and very cunning, intelligent, peaceful creatures.
Yes, most of the metallic dragons are quite nice dragons. They are the opposite of the chromatic, the ones that we fought recently.
Yes, but with the Mad Dragon Queen, she's been hunting all the natural dragons down, pushing them out of their territories, whether it be chromatic or metallic. There have been many a dragon's been pushed aside and hunted to extinction. There's very, very few metallic dragons left. Pour me a shot, Dom. Make it a double.
Oh, Tender, you got glasses?
And yeah, she'll come around and drop off like 2 or 3, or I guess 5 shot glasses, and push them on a table. And she'll
Can I get some food for everybody too, please?
Oh yeah, what'd you like?
Whatever the special of the day is.
Gruel, perfect. Yes, I'll get some gruel for you.
The squirrels used to make gruel all the time in the forest. It's fine.
And she'll,
Squirrels. You had squirrels making food for you, Miss Feed.
Well, they didn't make it for me. We made it. I helped a little bit, but I was alone for a while, so the squirrels were my only friends. So we did a lot of stuff together. So yeah, we made gruel. The squirrels, those squirrels. Oh, you should those squirrels. I miss them sometimes. Dirtiest little fucks you've ever met.
Oh, well, most
Begin
creatures in the
pouring
wild are dirty.
alcohol into the shot glasses.
Dirtiest little fucks, I see. Yes, I'll take a shot, please. And you see Ness take it. She waits for you to pour them all out. She'll cheers you when you if you have anything you want to say, Dom.
I would like to say that it is good to be back. I've been stuck in the Shadowfell a long time. And it really is nice to be back. So here's to reunification. And we're getting the drink.
And what? Cheers!
Cheers, everyone. And I down my shot.
Yeah, anyone who drinks
slams back his shot.
Yeah, anyone who drinks the fire's breath or the dragon's breath, go ahead and roll me a con save.
V doesn't drink, so this is gonna be fun. Oof.
Are you drinking Trinket? Okay, cool.
Oh, the gnome can drink.
Go ahead, Tusk. What's gonna happen?
I was just gonna say after when Tusk was down his shot, he was gonna say, "Yeah, what happened with the whole Shadow Realm thing?" I wasn't sure how the rolls were gonna affect this. So.
Yeah, as you start to try to talk about the Shadowfell, you look at Dom and you look him in the eyes, and his eyes are very red shot all of a sudden. And Dom, you look back at Tusk, and he's got like a tiny little bit of blood dripping down his nose, and V's kind of shaking a little bit, but Trinket and Ness, they seem to have downed it okay, and you guys are all gonna you guys are all gonna start to get kind of burpy, get a little gassy, and every time you burp and belch a little bit of fire comes out of your mouth with it, as
that's fun.
You've been succumbed to the dragon's breath.
Well, those that are... oh god. Those that typically get drunk quicker have more fun, that's for sure, but the mess... Oh god, sorry, Miss Lady Ness, is there any way I can clean this up for you?
She drinks more than the rest of us, she'll be fine.
She just nods and appreciates your comment. She's like, that's what I pay people for. That's fine, let them drink. They brought me this egg. In fact, and I'm gonna go get she's gonna leave the egg here. She's like, I need to go and get your reward. And she gets up and she's gonna walk out as you guys want, if you want to talk about
Is the egg shiny?
The egg is kinda like imagine like a
because I'm picturing
like
Game of Thrones scale egg.
Yeah, kinda scaly.
V's gonna like play with the scales, like run her finger down them, and then she's gonna give the egg a spin on the table.
Tusk and Dom, I imagine, are trying to breathe fire better than the other person.
Another thought for everyone.
I can breathe fire better than all y'all. I'm gonna master this.
Bet I can do it.
I've never breathed fire before, but this doesn't seem to be affecting me too much, so I don't mind
Another
drink.
one. I don't know if I should. Okay, one more.
I see why dragons do
I
this.
poured another shot for everyone.
Do we have to roll again?
Yeah, if you're gonna take another shot, roll again.
Oh,
God.
fuck, natural one. I'm gonna drop the egg.
I'm going to flash of... No, I can't even flash of genius that. Because it's just +5.
Right,
Yeah,
right now,
no.
make a. Let's see what you get, Drink. Are you drinking another shot,
One,
Drink it?
9,
Yes.
1.
The gnome can
I'm
drink.
fine. The gnome can drink. Gnomes can drink.
With those nat
I'm
ones,
gonna-
go ahead.
I was gonna go for another spin. I think she's just gonna like miss, and she's just gonna like as she's gonna like fall out of the chair sideways, and just as she's going down, she's just gonna burp and burn Dom's feet.
Hell yeah.
When
Oh
V
my-
tips over, I'm going to just grab the egg from the table and put it into the bag of holding. Just so she doesn't mess with
Just
it
so
any
stays
further.
safe.
Yes.
Perfect. Dom, V, and Dom, you are incredibly drunk at this point. The 2 shots, you got fire coming out of your mouth, out of your nose, some out of your ears. Almost every orifice that you have, it's coming out of, and you're both gonna hit the ground. Yeah, V's gonna burn Dom's feet. Dom's gonna fall, and you know, what is Dom gonna do when he hits the ground?
In this grotto fell.
He just keeps telling his story.
Oh god. All of you are dropping. That's way too quick. It's only like it's later in the day. Oh.
And Tusk,
I'm okay.
I'm just gonna rest my head down right here.
We're just gonna fall asleep in the bar.
you also are pretty fucked up, but you're not passed out. You didn't roll in that one, but you definitely failed to
Nope.
save. And Trinket, now you are also getting gassy, and your fire out of your mouth is a little bit less controllable, as you got the hiccups and Exactly.
Oh god. Which one of the two that are passed out looks the most drunk?
Ooh.
I'm not passed out and just on the floor.
Yeah, it's kind of like just like dazing, like dizzy, and like kind of like the room spinning. She thinks the egg's spinning, but it's just her. She's just her head spinning.
Look at it go! Wee!
Eventually, the woman will come back with the gruel and see you guys wasted and be like, just not say anything, put it down, and go back to her station. But they look pretty
my
pretty
God,
fucked
the
up.
barmaid is spinning. We
Thank you so
have
much.
Fun.
You know what? Trinket, you may be small, but you can drink. You should be a dragon buster. I changed my mind. I do like you.
Oh, appreciate that, Tusk. Of course.
Oh,
So Dom, I'm so sorry. I'm going to go over to Dom and cast Lesser Restoration, and I'm going to cure him of his intoxication. I do this often for a friend of mine, and just it clears your mind for a bit, and then you can get drunk again.
Yeah, Dom, you're wasted, and now you're just slightly buzzed. It's like the good part. You feel great. It's almost like having an IV when you're getting drunk. It just rejuvenates you of all your liquids.
Whoa, whoa. That second shot really got a hold of me. I don't know what came over me.
It's quite strong drink. Even I'm feeling it a bit now. But from what I know, you'll just have come back from the Shadowfell, so I think your night isn't over yet. I think you can continue drinking a bit. Isn't that right, Sadom?
Yes. But anyways, in the Shadowfell, I ran into like a lot of people, actually. Even these people too.
these people. What? I didn't know there's people there. I thought it was old monsters.
No, there's
My
loads
friend-
of people there.
You know, V just gonna like quietly whisper, "My family came from the Shadowfell," and then just like black out.
Oh, Miss V, your Shadra isn't that correct? Oh, she's asleep.
I'm gonna roll over and just like fetal position and on my hands and just fucking goblins.
And eventually, the door will reopen, Ness will re-enter. Now she's wearing like she still has that robe that she was wearing before, but now you can tell that she's wearing like a common. It's still a very beautiful like gown, if you will, but it's just like a bronzish, just like top and a dress bottom. And she is going to reach out and show you guys her armor, and it is gonna be on the screen in a second.
Oh, that's right. We were getting the armor.
Yep.
And she's gonna show you this.
Ooh, shit.
She'll say this was handed down in my family for generations, and I want you to have it.
That's a
Oh,
very
wow.
nice piece of armor. No wonder it fit you so well.
Well, I appreciate that, yes, and it is magical, so it fits you in all, perfectly, based on who's wearing it.
That's cool.
This is scale mail. So it's 14 plus dex. Would
Mhm.
not be perfect for me.
To some out-of-game statistics, it would make Sky go from 14 to 18. It'd make Tusk go from 17 to 18. It'd make V go from 16 to 18, and it'd have Tringer go from 15 to 16, as far as AC is concerned.
Well, I mean, it's just a +1 for me. I think we need to give it to somebody who needs it more, so. Tusk will be like, so,
Probably
I don't
me.
really want to wear a dragon. Doesn't seem right.
Well, yes, but
I'm already wearing a dragon armor.
yeah, and your dragon armor is very nice, Dom. I can see that it's not as nice as this, but it is still very nice.
It
Do
is
keep it in
very
mind,
nice.
Tusk, as far as battling dragons, it makes you very advantageous against a lot of the dragon abilities.
Well, I mean, if no one else wants it, I'll definitely take it. It's
And then,
nice.
of course, whoever has it as well, any of you can wear it, and that individual can discern the distance and direction of the closest dragon within 30 miles.
Oh god,
Okay,
maybe he
I'm wearing
shouldn't
it.
have it.
It's mine.
If only I wasn't asleep and drunk.
I
Well,
mean,
here.
it's up to you guys. You guys are the ones that really held your own in the battle, and I think, I don't have any claim to this. I don't think so.
You're the one who got the egg.
Yes, but you were all the
What do you
ones
mean
who
you got no claim?
prevented me from dying, so I owe you my life, really.
Okay.
Especially you, lady. Oh, she's still asleep, right? Regardless, it really doesn't fit my style of armor. It wouldn't be much of effect on me. So, please take it. Take it. I do not need it. Thank you, though.
Tusk kind of gets a little excited. Goes, oh, okay, I'll take it.
Okay, if I have to.
She's gonna sit up real quick right now, and she's gonna be like, "Goblins!" And she's gonna burp, and then more just fire's gonna come out. And she's gonna, oh, and then I'm just gonna slump over on the stool of the chair, sitting up.
But Sir Tusk, is it okay if I hang on to it just for the night? I would like to do some modifications on it for you. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. I'll give it back to you in the morning. I just have a bit of magic I want to do to it.
Does it
It
come
should
with
make
the
it
boots?
more effective.
It does come with the boots.
I want to see Tusk wearing them boots. Show some thigh, Tusk.
Just some thigh with them heels, make him even
Hell
taller.
yeah! Let's go.
Pop that ass out.
Like
Yeah.
magical, and so like it's just this tiny little slender boot, and then like Tusk covers his foot above it, and it just starts to like stand like 5 times.
You
Exactly.
look like, you're gonna
Oh,
look
it's
like
a
Patrick,
perfect fit.
like Patrick from the SpongeBob movie, just like the thigh. I'm sorry.
Exactly, with the long legs.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Between this and my goggles, no dragon should hide from Tusk.
You'll have to attune to it tonight, but yeah, you guys are gonna continue to eat, continue to drink a little bit, and then when you're ready, Ness is gonna show you your free house that you get in Howard's Hollow because you got that dragon egg for it.
Hey, I never really owned my own house before.
I don't really have one either. I pretty much lived in the barracks most of my life, so it's nice to have a place to call home, actually.
Well,
Okay, V's gonna stand up.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just say she's gonna stand up and she's see the girl and she's gonna start like trying to get it in her mouth.
Well, my
that's
there it
well,
is.
she's
Roll 20's
always
like
put it
crashing
down.
on me. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's probably not a good idea when you're that drunk. It's not going to
Alex!
make your vomit taste good.
Why are you
You should
eating
have-
vomit?
You are eating vomit. That's not going to make it taste good.
No, I'm eating
You need
gruel.
bread.
Do you have bread?
Oh, yeah, always.
Okay,
I
can I
keep
have
it in my
some?
ration pack.
You have bread.
Oh.
I have deer jerky. And then I pull out some jerky from when we left the town. I think it's
Oh.
still good.
It's definitely still good, but I don't think it's going to
I
soak
just
up the
Pop it in
alcohol.
my mouth and just
Oh.
dry chew like.
then- I look over at Dom and kind of signal that we need to, like, pick her up. And so, like, over and, like, grab her and, like, start walking after Ness towards our new house.
We can put
I'm
him on my.
flying!
We can put him on my defender. We can put her on my defender. It should be able to carry her
Oh,
weight.
yeah. It's a really nice thing
Alright,
to go.
Chelsea, I think we should carry Phoebe back to the house.
Let the defender do it. He needs a job, right, little guy? And I just kind of pet your defender on the head.
I'm gonna slide off the horse.
Oh God. Jesus. I'm just going to grab like a rope and tie it around Bee's waist, and then tie it around my horse as well.
The floor is hard.
Yes, it is, V. It sure is. We'll get you to bed soon. All right?
I'm not sleepy. I don't know. Where am I?
Is this the first time she's drinking?
I don't drink a lot.
Yep.
I drank one time. I did fine. This is burps and then just.
I've
Oh,
never
my
seen a drink
dragon.
before.
That makes sense.
I'm Igna now. Right.
Be-
Really, but like Tusk suddenly just pulls out his mace and just like smashes your head and goes, "What? It was Igna."
It's
She's
not
being
of-
possessed.
It's not.
Roll.
I turn to Dom and I'm like,
See how much
Yeah.
damage I take.
No, I'm not actually doing that. That would just be funny.
No, that'd be fun. Whack me with the blunt end. Just I think that was hard enough for her to just be like, just quiet the rest of the way.
If he wakes up with a black eye tomorrow, has no idea why.
Like, how?
Eventually, Ness will lead you down to, let's see. I'll let you guys pick. Out of these 4 buildings down here, they're all empty right now. So you will not be putting anybody in, homelessness. Which one would you like to live in?
Which one has the most bedrooms, bathrooms, and a swimming pool?
Well, none of them have swimming pools.
That'd be this one.
Yeah, this one's probably the
That'd be that
biggest. And there looks like there's, nope, that's just stone. Yeah, that one looks pretty nice.
I'm down for that one.
Heck yeah. Let me, I'm pretty sure that lines up perfectly with lavender. Sir. It does! So this is where you guys will be. And there waiting for you already is a Mira and a Sky and a
Cat.
George the cat are all waiting for you, and it looks like they're kind of in this general vicinity. And you guys are near Lavender's or Lavander's. I forget what his name is. Lavender, Lavander's, Lavander, Lavender. And yeah, so if you guys would want to go shopping, you're more than welcome to. If you want to kick it in for the night, maybe just work off the hangover, you can do that too.
Georgie!
Meow.
Scratch. Alright, I'm a
Tusk is
dragon
going
now.
to
To the-
spend the night going over his armor with Trinket.
Yeah, Trinket's studying the armor, making sure that it's like okay and how and like the magical effects that it has to it. He's doing a lot of like nerdy shit that he would not understand. He tries using some of his artificial infusions on it, but since it's magical already, I can't.
Tusk is just sitting there trying his best to understand, just looking at it, being like, so cool.
Well, you see, with this symbol here, it does this effect, and since it's dragon, it's made out of dragon scale, and just goes rambling on for like a couple hours.
Whoa. It looks cool too.
And you can see at some
Well,
point like a little bolt of lightning comes off the armor, is almost to symbolize like bronze dragons being lightning users.
Ooh. Yes.
It's just very
I'd
fascinating.
much rather be lightning than fire. Yeah. I like it.
Well, I think it's going to suit you quite well, Tusk.
With this arm, I'll really be able to hunt dragons.
Dom, is there any other other than booze shopping? Is there anything else you want to go out and buy or do while you're in Hearts Hollow?
I'm probably just gonna walk around and see what I can find. Probably look for food.
Just get some grub from some locals. Yeah, there's always people selling stuff like little, it's like everything's dragon themed, I guess. So it'd be like hot dragon dogs, hot dragon dogs. You get a hot dragon dog.
I grab one for each of my friends.
Oh, nice. But they specifically say you can't put any tomato sauce on any of the hot dragon dogs. It's only like mustard and onions and stuff. There's a sign that says no tomato sauce. It's banned.
That's fun.
Not even barbecue.
Well, that's different. That's barbecue. You can put barbecue on it, but the tomato sauce just makes it taste like tomato sauce. It ruins the meat.
I go shopping for some more food.
Get your hot dragons, hottest dragons in the town. Get them over here.
Hey, I'll grab some. I would like one from each of my friends. That'll be 6.
Dang, you got a lot of friends. Yeah, he'll trade them all. It's like 6 copper or something, so you do the math. A hot dragon vendor. He just pushes a cart down the path all day. Just rings a little bell. His name's like Big Tony. He's probably like a dwarf.
I hand him a silver and I'm like, keep it straight.
Oh yeah! He bites it, and he sees it's real. He's like, "Thanks, pal."
And then I head on back to the house, and then I hand one to each of my friends. You could add barbecue sauce to this.
All right.
Thank you so much, said Tom. Here, Miss Fee, let me help you eat this. Don't want you to get all messy, like you did with the gruel.
Is this the next day?
No, it's the same night.
Oh, I think she's hugging
You
George
just-
and she's just gonna go to sleep.
You just poke
don't
her
want-
face with the hot dragon dog. And she's not responding.
She's gonna
she's asleep.
swat it out of your hand. She's like, No,
Alright, well, maybe...
bad goblin.
Oh, I'm not a goblin. That's very racist. I am small, but I'm not green.
She's gonna pull out her. She's gonna like try to pull out her little sword, but she's gonna mess up halfway. And she's gonna fall asleep.
And I'm going to, in her state, don't trust her with any weapons, so I'm going to take that sword away from her and make sure that it's all laying next to the bed, not on her person.
And she's just gonna squeeze George, and she's just gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, George was enjoying the spilled hot dragon on the ground, but now he gets scooped up off the ground and he's just being frantically hugged.
He's my pillow. Nope. Out like a light. She's dead for the night.
After your hour with the scale mail armor. You realize simply is that it is a +2 AC scale mail. It gives you advantage on saving throws against frightful presence, wing attack, and breath weapons from dragons, and you have resistance to lightning damage. And additionally,
So it's
go ahead.
so it's 14 plus Dex.
+2. Yep.
Okay. Why is it not? I'm trying to update my AC.
After Dom downs his
You have no mouth.
after Dom finishes his
Got
hot dog,
this
he's gonna
sheet that's got double warming on
exercise.
it. Hmm.
You had a normal dragon scale
Huh?
mail.
Come on.
Yep, well, you guys did the mission correctly. This is from the book, right? Perfect. So it's going to be right here.
What was your armor
And then-
beforehand, Tusk?
Oh, I just had this. I pull out what I had on before, which heavy armor. I remember that.
Split armor, right
Rather
there.
than 7. Yeah, split armor.
Okay.
I had this here splint armor. I took it off a dragon captain.
Hmm.
It used to be cursed.
It used to be cursed.
It used to be. But it's not no more.
Well, that's good.
This armor's real light, too.
Definitely much lighter than your
I think
normal.
I think I could sneak around in this armor.
Well, you're relatively large, but I don't doubt it, sir.
Large
Just
and
tries
in
to
charge.
duck out of sight.
Yeah, give it a test. Should do it. Nope, it still got heavy.
Oh, no, yeah.
I see him, and then I could probably fit that for you. I'm an expert at smithing.
Oh,
Wow.
I mean, it is magical, but you can never go wrong with a master touch. I'm sure the both of you together can make it even better. And Tusk tries to duck behind the table, and you guys totally see.
Right, completely visible
Just
tusk.
test. Just testing it.
Sure, but I can still see you.
I was just testing it. I couldn't duck that quickly in my last armor.
You do look good in those boots.
I do like the boots.
Yeah, and unless there's anything else anyone wants to do, you guys will get your nice long rest into the in the camp inside your new Dragon Buster home, which I don't have a map for, but I will one day. One day we will. And we're gonna
Long rest,
here.
long rest.
Long rest for Sky. Long rest for Mira. Somebody used a ton of their hit dice. I don't know who that
I did.
was.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
I used a lot of
You
mine.
should get half of them back when you hit the long rest button.
Right.
Mira got hers. Okay. And make sure as well too, if you had the 5 HP and then your HP for that aid, you've readjusted that accordingly.
Yes.
I think it was Tusk, Dom, and Trinket, so
Correct.
make sure you guys put that back to whatever it was. I think Dom was doing 10 HP anyway, so probably is easier. Cool.
it's the next morning.
It's the next morning.
As the sun begins to rise, V's gonna pop out of bed
much-
like a spring daisy. Good morning! She's gonna,
Morning.
Good morning, George. There's a hot dog on the floor. That's weird. My eye hurts.
Quick thing. During our long rest, I'm going to disenchant my my bag of holding, and I'm going to, while Via's sleeping, just not not in her room, but I take one of a piece of her clothing, like a cloak or something like that, and I'm going to infuse it and turn it into a cloak of elven kind.
Hmm.
And V now has a cloak of elven kind.
What does that mean?
You have advantage on perception checks, and you have advantage on stealth checks.
Oh, nice.
So it's harder to find you and it's easier to hide at the same time.
Advantage on.
I'll throw it in your
Perception?
inventory. Yep.
Thank you.
Perception. Well, they have disadvantage on perception to see you,
Perception checks.
and then you have advantage on stealth checks. And I think the footprint one is the one with the shoes.
Yes, the footprint one is the shoes.
Oh, the quiet
I was
walking.
Yeah, it's.
I was originally going to give this to Sky, but Sky isn't here today, so V's going to get it.
There you go. Here, I'll post it here, and then I'll throw it in your inventory. Now, eventually, I'll add it to the treasures.
Nice.
Boom, it's in the Discord.
Now that Tusk is sober, he kind of looks over at Trinket and kind of like winces his eyes a little bit untrustingly.
Got it.
Everything
Thank
alright,
you.
Sir Tusk? You seem much
I'm
better than
fine.
you did last night.
Oh, yeah. That dragon stuff really took it out of me. But today, we gotta be sober. At least until talk to the people from Colomon back at the elf place.
Tusk, did you hit me?
No, I wouldn't do that. You were possessed. I hit a dragon that was inside of you.
I don't.
Nonsense.
She
We were
looks
all
at
there.
you and she like turns her head like a dog, like you know that little head side thing the dogs do. And she goes, are you sure?
You were possessed by Igna and breathing fire.
We were all breathing fire.
Well, you were the one saying, "Now I'm Igna."
He punches
Acting
you
all
right as you
scary.
say it. Just her little baby punch.
Ow.
She's like, you said you were Igna.
Oh
I'd be-
God.
But I'm
You-
not breathing
alright.
fire.
That hurt my hand more than I think it hurt you. And she shakes her hand. She's like, all right, it's fine. I forgive
Okay.
you. Is my eye black?
Just a little.
Oh, okay. Why is there a hot dog on the floor?
That's yours.
That was yours.
I don't want a floor hot dog.
Okay.
Fascinating.
I'm sure you were,
eat-
Mr. Poco.
Fascinating. You eat gruel from squirrels, but you don't eat a hot dog from a floor.
I'm not an animal.
I'm not an animal.
Now you're a monster.
Maybe.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'm definitely no human. That's for sure.
Me neither. I don't think
Human
any of
stuff.
us are.
Yeah, the worst.
Have you ever eaten a human?
Lots of times.
Oh.
But
That
it's
was
been
not-
said that's bad.
That was not the response I was hoping to hear, but at least you know it's not good, Tusk.
Who told you it was bad?
It's been.
It's-
He taught
Do I
me all
know?
kinds of
He's-
things.
Do I know of an Ispin?
You could roll history.
See, I used to just attack everybody, but then I attacked Ispin, and he beat me and said, "You're not so bad," and then he taught me how to be a nice orc.
Yep, Ispin
Hmm.
Greenshield was a famous human adventurer who lived in the city of Volgar, and actually was a traveling adventurer with a party of his dwarven teammate Gundren Ironhide or Ironside, and of course Becklin, the human fighter, who is also a very famous knight of Solamnia.
Wow, you're friends with a very, very well-known Knight of Solomnia.
Yeah, but he's dead now. I miss him.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. He was my first friend after my whole village died. No, I got you guys.
He's gonna. Are you sitting or standing?
I'm sitting.
Oh, she's gonna pat you on the head. Yeah, bud. We're your friends. I didn't have friends either until I met you guys. I was just by myself all those years. And with the squirrels.
And now, we all live together.
Yeah. So don't die again.
Yes, please
I
don't die
didn't
again.
die. I would have got up. I would have got up.
Oh, buddy.
Sometimes it just looks like I died.
Sure.
You missed it. I almost had her. I hit her with this big arrow, and she looked like she was about to go down, but then the stupid dragon left.
Yeah, you're pretty scary when you start shooting with that bow. I'll bet you did almost kill her.
I almost had her. I felt it. It was so close.
Your accuracy with that thing is quite good. She was pretty covered up. It was hard for me to hit her with my lance.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Sometimes I have really bad days and I can't hit a damn fly.
Well,
I
everyone
wouldn't want
has
to
the
fight you from
days.
far off.
I wouldn't want to fight you from close up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then that just makes you guys the perfect team up, huh?
Yeah. Hey, Trinket, you like magical stuff and whatnot, don't you?
I do, yes. That cloak of yours actually is now magical.
She does like a little tailspin, like trying to see her back and walking in a circle. What the hell? I have a cloak?
Oh, yes, I made it for you last night, actually.
What's it do? What's it do?
Well, try to hide. It makes you a bit harder to see.
Okay. She's just gonna like hide.
Roll stealth. You get advantage and then disadvantage, so that's a 24. Everyone, try to perceive her. You all have disadvantage. V is gone.
I'm gonna
Husk is not even trying. He's not paying attention at all. He's covered his eyes to make it easier for her to hide.
There you go.
He heard V go hide. He's like, oh, I'll cover my eyes.
That V? Oh, well, it worked really well then.
I'm gonna grab a pillow and I'm gonna pop up and gently throw it over. See whoever I hit.
Everyone roll D20. See who rolls the lowest gets hit with the pillow. George is rolling 2. George ain't getting hit. Trinket, you're getting a face full of pillow.
It's like, surprise! Here I am! Whoosh. Not hard, just very gently.
A sneak attack pillow.
Yeah,
Just
sneak
to
attack
cover
pillow.
his vision so you could sneak up and behind.
And then, yeah. I would say I'd grab him, but I don't know him that well yet, so I don't think she will.
Well, that's
Are you
definitely
hidden
a
now?
good. That's
I'm
definitely a good
free.
use of that. So
Yeah,
I
thank
hope you enjoy it.
Well, I
my
was
dearie.
gonna say, if you like magic, there's a wizard over here somewhere named Lavander, and you might want to go. We can go over there, and you can see if he has anything you need.
Oh, well, that's actually quite interesting. Didn't I hear of a gnome around here here as well? An artificer like myself.
I don't remember writing that down. DM, help!
That is her name is, I'm gonna look her up.
Hold on. Odds end?
Her name is Tatiana Rickledust, and she is an artificer traveling with Darrett Highwater and the Calamon soldiers who are stationed off by the Sea Elf camp south
Oh,
of...
that's not here though. That's
It's not here,
at the
no,
camp
it's
we're
at
going
the
to,
Elven
yeah.
camp. The one you
Oh.
will go to, though. There is an artificer gnome there.
Okay, then V will let you know what the DM just said.
Oh, all right.
We'll
Thank
go
you.
see her later.
Yes, I've never really met another artificer like myself. But yeah, I would love to see Lavanda. I believe they're quite a powerful mage, right?
That's what they say. Let's go.
Is he a mage of high sorcery at all, or is he just a regular mage?
I don't know much about magic, but from what I hear, he's pretty good.
You know, I know a lot of magic.
All the magic?
No, I can make people do things. It's not
Okay,
very nice.
Are you getting closer to making your clone like Dom?
I've been working on it real hard. Look, I can almost feel it. He's wanting to come free.
Be careful you don't soil
Toots a little
yourself.
bit. He just toots a little bit. He goes, "It's next time. I swear, I'm getting real close."
Buddy, I think you popped a blood vessel.
Maybe that's what I gotta do. I don't know what a blood vessel is, but maybe if I pop one, then I'll finally get it. Maybe that's what he's hoping.
Ah, baby. And then this
But
way?
yeah, I can also channel energy, and I can do this thing where I like yell at people, and they have to do it. Like if I yell down, like they have to lay down.
Oh, it's called a command spell, if I'm correct, actually.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know that there's another
And a pole,
magical user around here.
purple. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
As for myself, I can heal others, of course. I can protect others. I can create this magical shield as on top of my normal shield as well. But that's
This is it, right?
kind of all.
And when you get close, V,
Yeah.
when you get close, you can specifically see the door says, "Please knock."
Reopens it. Ah! And then she sees the sign, and then she'll close it, and then she'll.
Oh, yes. He comes over,
Hello! Good morning!
opens the door. Yes,
Oh.
thank you for knocking.
Oh, yeah, always. I read signs all the time.
Last time you just showed up. Welcome to Lavenders. Come in.
Oops.
Hello, Sir Lavander. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Trinket, and for now I'm part of this group called the Dragon Busters. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You're part of the Dragon Buster. Who said that?
Oh, you did last night, Tusk.
No, I didn't.
I was
You're
pretty
too
drunk,
small.
but I think I remember that.
I don't know.
It is not about the
see.
size. It is about the output of power.
Now
I don't
Zach leans over and goes, "Yeah, but
That's
he's
what she
really small.
But he's really powerful. Be
He's-
nice.
I mean, if you would like to test me, Sir Tusk, I don't mind. I've fought many people in my life.
No, I don't want to kill you.
I thought you could, but sure. That's nice of you to think of me like that.
I don't know, Tusk. He really helped you out when we were fighting the general.
He is helpful. We'll see what happens.
Frankly, I'm not
They're
used
gonna
to
save my strength.
killing others, but I do like to help. Regardless,
Right,
Sir
right.
Lavander, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, very nice to meet you. Thank you for not fighting to the death in my home. Yes, I am a wizard, and I do take part into the magical weave. Mostly just make small trinkets here for the town, but I do try to create magic items for the shop as well. It takes a lot of time accumulating the materials and creating them, but I do my very best. But yes, what brings you back to town? Did you find the egg for Miss Ness?
Oh yeah. What happened to the egg? Did I give it to her?
Yes, he did.
Yes, you did.
Okay. I just remember everything was spinning.
That's where I got this nice new armor.
Yeah, you were very grumpy.
Nice
Me
heels.
and Tusk had to carry you.
Oops. Sorry. I don't drink very much.
Is there anything I can do for you
Well,
while
it
you're
was
here? Would you
like
like
a
breakfast,
poison.
or would you... What was that, Dom? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Hey,
Oh, I don't think I
look,
mentioned my
it's
name,
mine.
although someone might have mentioned. But I'll take breakfast.
Yes, well, news travels quickly around here, and, not too many dwarfs buying, walking around and spending big dollars on bottles of wine. I mean, gossip, everyone's been talking about it. I'm pretty sure.
Very delicious.
I'm pretty sure that bartender quit her job that day, and I think she just enjoy her wealth.
Oh, when he bought the bottle?
It's about a year's worth of labor for that young lady. So
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds about
See you,
right.
Dom. Dom is supporting early retirement.
well, can I make you some breakfast or get you some tea? Is there anything I can help you with?
Can I have some water?
Can I drink coffee?
Coffee. Oh, I don't have any beans.
Can't you like wizard conjure some up?
That's. It's a
I don't know
specific-
how magic works.
It's a specific school of magic called barista, and unfortunately, I am not.
No,
it.
you don't have. Then why do you have that green apron on?
My pajamas.
I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. Can you
He's
show
over here
Trinket the
setting
back
drums
where
like
all
a
your
knife.
magic-y stuff is?
All the magic-y stuff. Yeah, well, I do have a.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have a room filled with some stuff, and most of it's just components to things. But yeah, come on back, and he'll bring you back to his office where you can clearly see he's got his magic circle set up there in the middle, and then throughout the tables there's a bunch of different components for like creating spells or spell scrolls. He definitely has some magic inks that would be used to make spell scrolls, and then a lot of books, just about a bunch of different subjects, about Kryn, about the Northern Wastes, about the Cataclysm, and it's
We're
pretty.
just gonna look at that ball she wanted to touch last time but didn't, and she's just gonna just. I want to touch it.
Wow, you're quite
No.
you're quite good at making magical items, Sir Lavander. I myself tinker with stuff. Most people call me Trinket, actually. But I have nowhere near as much experience as you do.
Yes, well, I've been quite lucky with, I tried my best to join to pass the test of high sorcery, but I was designated as a renegade or not following any particular moon of Kryn, and therefore I've just kind of kept to my simple castings, and here in Heart's Hollow, Ness provides some of the rarest and nicest materials to create things, so she keeps the town well funded, and without her sponsorship, I'd never be able to do what I do here.
Well, this is very kind of her.
Yeah, I see you have her armor test. She's had that in her family for a very long time, so.
It's really nice. I can know where a dragon is whenever I want. So whenever I want to go hunting, all I have to do is think about it.
I'm sure that won't be too difficult for you.
Plus, look at his legs.
I just ask Sargonis to help me think, and he does it for me. That's how I cast all my spells. I just go, Sargonis, how do I cast that spell? And then he just does it for me.
Yes, the divine source of magic. Doesn't take quite as much studying as one does as a wizard, but still, it's impressive nonetheless.
Yes, divine magic is quite rare, if I'm correct. I took many years under the study of a wizard to being able to do any my magic.
Yes, it is not easy when one must learn
Just took
it.
the blood of an entire tribe of orcs. I melted all their weapons into this here thing, and that was enough to get Sargonis to notice me.
What weapon does Tusk have?
Is a giant maul. It's just this big ball with spikes all around it.
Oh, that is a mean-looking beast of a weapon.
Yep, I could just drop it on people.
Please
Like,
don't
the
drop it
ball
on
is
me.
like almost as tall as you are.
Right.
Like I said, I don't want to
Pick
kill
up
you.
my axe I got from Took out my axe that I got from underneath the cash for that column.
I couldn't really make out what you said, Dom.
Took out my axe that I got from underneath the column.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, an axe. Well, I only have this, and he pulls out little, small lance, and then he clicks a button and expands. I have this lance that's basically double the size of me, so.
Well, this is all great. We got places to be. So,
Where do
you
you have
wanted to come here, Trinket?
No, not really, actually. I wanted to meet the wizard, yes, but I wasn't actually going to spend any money. I'm sorry for wasting time.
Oh no, it's always nice to meet you and
It's
see the
okay.
Dragon Busters. But yeah, if you need anything from me,
Can you teleport us?
well, yes. If you have a destination in mind, I just need the runes of the magic circle you wish to go to, and I can send you
Oh.
there. Yeah.
Before we leave, can you look at something for me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Do you know what this says? And I'm gonna pull out the copy of the the script that was inside the skull of the bone dragon and see if he can read it.
Let's see. I don't know if he has a. Yeah. Okay. So we will just do this. He's intelligent, so we'll give him. Okay.
If he's trying to decipher something, can I help him with it?
Yeah, he's trying to figure out the language. If you want to give
I'll
me
give him a language.
like a give me like you want to give you want to help him. Let him roll again. Okay, that's fine. Okay. With that, he'll be like, oh yes, yes, I can tell it's different type of handwriting, but this is definitely the work of a goblin.
You're gonna see her like the paper begins to crumple slightly. Do you know by chance what it says?
Yes, it's a goblin name. I can sense the necrotic magic just pulsating off of it. And where the fuck did I put this goblin?
Put him in hell where he belongs.
I have a name for this goblin. I might have to go back to this
Oh,
page.
you named it.
This goblin's name. God damn it! I had a really good name too. Fuck. Where
It's
did I
not
put that?
Gobbathy.
It's not Gobbathy or
I love it.
It was Gobbathy, Gobbert, and there was Gobby. There was
Gobby.
Garbalthew or whatever. There's a couple gobs. Like,
Bartholomew.
there's a lot of goblins. They met a
Yeah.
whole bunch of goblins. Where did I put this guy? He had a really clever name. Oh, here it is. Ha ha! It
Oh,
says
God, here we go.
Revcoxy. And I'll post that
Bennett.
in the chat.
Oh, perfect. Even better.
Oh, sorry. That's a cool name for a goblin.
Reebok. R-E.
Revcoxy.
Reebcock. Cock. Keck.
Revcaxy?
Keck.
Revcaxy.
Tricksy little hobbitses.
Mm-hmm. Yes, seems like some goblin had marked these, whatever you found this from, and used necrotic
And I don't
magic.
think she wouldn't know the name, would she?
The name doesn't ring a bell, but it definitely sounds like, for once,
Like
when
a certain someone?
it sounds like a certain someone, and for once, even though you don't reach into your pocket and feel it, you can feel your holy symbol of Chemash just feel it starting to glow a little bit in your pocket.
Can I reach in and grab it?
Yes.
And then I'll try to focus on it. See if I get anything.
And you just feel one emotion coming from the holy symbol, and it is revenge.
Well, there's nothing better than revenge.
V smiles
Hey,
and she puts the symbol in her pocket, and she says, "Thank you very much." And she'll fold up the paper and put it in her pack, and then she'll let him know about the what is it for the
The runes
teleportation
from
place?
the magic
runes.
gate.
Yeah, from the gate that she found when they first got here.
Let me go look up this spell real quick just to make sure I know what I'm doing. And all right,
Just wing it. It's fine.
right, just wing it.
Did we? Oh no, we wanted to go there first. Never mind. Okay.
That's what it's called.
Stay there, Lavender.
Yes.
Think you can take a look at my axe for me? I'm weird about it.
Okay. Are you gonna try to hand it to him?
I try to hand it to him, but I just can't let go of it.
Every time Lavander tries to reach for it, Dom just moves it again. And then again.
Dom, why are you being so weird? Give him your axe.
I thought you wanted him to look at it.
But it's my axe.
I asked him to look. What?
You
Why would
asked.
you do that?
That's not very nice.
I can't let go of this axe. It's my precious.
I've heard that before, but not by you.
I think we need to kill him. Throw him into the
Oh,
lava.
you just need to get that axe away from him.
Heard that be.
Nigga's cursed.
I was just kidding.
Well, you gotta take it from me from a cold dead hand if you want to get it from me.
Oh no.
Well, we don't have to resort to that. If we need to look at it, I can look at it at some other time. I do have access to that kind of magic.
Right, well, if we got somewhere to be, we should probably go.
Oh wait, Lavender, what do you think? Can you just make it not cursed?
Well, I like your friend Trinket said, I'd need time with it. It would take a little bit of time, but his unwillingness to let the weapon go definitely does not foresee good at all. It might be some type of curse, or maybe he just really likes it a lot. I don't know.
Okay, well, it'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get teleported out of here.
But just one more thing. I do need at least 50 gold pieces. There are some.
50 gold.
I know there are some rare chalks and inks that need to be used for this spell, and well, you know.
Well, the mayor gave us
What's my
armor,
old
but she didn't give us any gold.
You want my old armor? That's worth gold.
I'm sure if we all chipped in, we would be able to make 50 gold easy.
Tusk only has 1 gold.
I don't mind your opinion. It might take up quite a bit of my funds, but I can pay for it all.
Oh, let me go look up that armor real
I'll
quick
chip
for
in.
Splint and see
I
what
can
that
chip
is.
Don't worry, I'll chip in.
That
No,
Splint
let
is,
Trinket pay for it.
that Splint is worth, on resale, it's probably 100 GP. 100 gold pieces for that Splint.
You can pay for the trip
Us
and
doesn't
add
understand
50
gold value, though. But he's like, here, just, you want my armor?
And he'll take the armor happily, be like, oh yeah, I'll definitely give this to at odds ends, and
Wait.
I got it.
How much is the armor worth?
well, I'm buying it from you at a a wholesale price, and then I'll sell it for retail. So it's probably
Yeah.
worth
So, but how?
like
Uh-huh.
it's like 200 gold pieces, and sell it to me for 100, and I'll make 100.
Well, Okay, so then you said the trip was 50, so you have to give us 50.
Oh yeah,
back.
no, I'll give you change. Yes, of course. I'm not gonna.
Okay,
yes,
I'm just making sure.
Give you, and he'll open up a pouch.
Get
and
money?
Give you
get
some
money, bud.
change. In fact, he'll give you
Dude,
5
yes.
platinum pieces, just because your pockets are looking a little light. And,
You're not broke anymore.
Yeah.
And don't give this money to Sky.
Yeah, I don't need to
Look at me.
because he didn't
Look
know
at
before
me.
that guy.
Look into my eyes,
Yeah.
big guy. Look into these silver eyes right
Okay.
here, okay? Do not
I'm looking.
give
Do not.
do not give your money.
Do not give your money.
No, do not give Tusk's money
Do not give Tusk's money
to Sky.
to Sky. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, he
good
didn't
guy.
help me find that guy at all.
And
I
you
would
already
forgive
gave
you.
him all your money in advance, so it's
Yeah, it's okay.
it's okay. It's okay. You got this one now. Just keep this one, okay? Okay, Lavender. Cherry Blossom, send us away.
Of course, yes. And he'll have you guys line up around this circle here. And after describing to him the runes that are located in the Northern Waste, we'll have the other group homies come up here too. Boop. Meow.
I will have my steel defender walk through the door and stand in as well.
Come on, Dom, so you don't get left behind again.
Dom goes over. Sorry, I'm away from my
I
computer
got
right
you.
now.
Oh, it's okay.
And your Echo getting there too. Look at everybody all circled up.
We're gonna summon a demon right now. Where's the Ouija board?
And you see a shimmering portal
That's all being
opens after about a minute. You'll see a shimmering portal open, and it looks like you just jump on in.
Geronimo! Oh, she'll pinch her nose and jump in, with one hand up in the air.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Justice calls in.
Trinket will hop onto his horse, and the horse will jump in.
Heck yeah. Oh, roll 20 is gonna crash on me. Damn it! I can't do anything nice. I just wanted to have this little thing. Have you guys all show up there and not me have to do it.
Roll 20.
Yep, give me a second. Anytime I copy and paste, it just like fucking freaks out.
What does the tunnel look like? Is it like spiraling, like rainbowy, purpley colors?
Yeah, and you know, you kind of just like jump through it. It's like an instant. Like the second you hit the ground, you're boom. You show up, and you're in a familiar sight. Let me move you guys to the appropriate spots.
First, I was scared he was just going to send us somewhere else.
Imagine you go through a teleportation circle, and then you pop up somewhere where you don't know where you are, and this big orc throws gasoline on you, and then you get lit on fire.
Mm.
That sounds like a
I didn't have
nightmare.
the second part happen, but I did have the first part happen in another game.
And
This guy
poof!
was like, "Yeah, I'll teleport you there," and we all trust him and jump into his teleportation thing, and like we're in a locked room with no door. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh no.
You're in a
Yeah.
familiar sight.
Oh,
Hey, this is where we killed that, what was it called? That rock lobster.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Rock lamps.
You
It was
guys
just-
remember I
oh
sacrificed
yeah,
my
we kill all
raccoon.
kinds of stuff. You'll see if you
What was that,
last.
Dom?
You guys remember I sacrificed my raccoon?
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to talk to that guy. He just called you a traitor as he flew into that water guy's mouth.
But oh, Dom, you never know what he's gonna do.
And let me bring you to the big map.
Thank you.
So as the morning starts, you guys will boop teleport all the way over to the magic gate.
No pues
And
wow.
we will move. The Red Dragon army is going to be moving as well, so they'll go here. And they will go here. And
We can't see them, right?
I mean, they're really far off. You can see like smoke burring, but probably not as accurately as I move them. When you get
And
closer
we're headed to the Sea Elf camp,
yes, which would be where I put my little Darrett logo, and
Yeah.
over here.
and that's only 2 hexagons. So yeah, we'll head that way, I think.
Okay. Whoever wants to roll survival or the D100.
I'll roll survival if nobody else wants to, and then someone else.
I'll
can
roll the D100.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Dom has
Or
not done it in a
cricket.
while.
Actually, yeah, I'll do it.
Can I have advantage because I've been here before? Or well, I guess I wrote rules with advantage.
16 was it's better than anyway. So
16.
so 46.
That's fine.
Let me go look at what 46 is. What's 46? Perfect.
You know what's funnier than 46?
47.
47.
You guys just definitely noticed, Dom, that the smoke for the Red Dragon army is definitely getting closer. It's definitely heading south, and it's definitely headed in this way. But thankfully, you guys are, probably 3 days ahead of them.
You better get a move on.
And with
That
This
smoke is getting
way.
closer.
with V16, you guys will easily travel. Now, let me roll this as well for the actual waste. What is the weather looking like today? Because that's going to change how you guys cross this little path.
Nah, we'll just jump across.
All right. What'd I roll? I rolled a D4. That was stupid. It's supposed to be a D10.
3. Oh.
Okay, the washes are high and the canyons are filled. So, separating you and this next hex is a big old thing of water.
How wide is it?
Um, 65 feet.
Last time Mira casted Water Walk, didn't she?
I think she might still have that prepared. If you want to do that
Mira,
again.
you need to cast Water Walk.
And a little country there.
Hmm?
She does have
No, I
it.
don't.
Oh,
And she
sorry.
can cast it ritually.
Perfect.
Yay, so it doesn't even take a spell slot. Just gotta stand here.
As
for
she
10
holds
minutes.
her infinity-shaped piece of cork, she prays to Mishkal, and phew, you guys just feel your feet get a little bit lighter, and you feel like you walk across that water. It's only 65 feet too,
Hey,
so.
Tusk. Hey, Tusk.
Problem solved.
Bet I can beat you.
Nope, you can't. I'm way faster than you.
And Tusk is just gonna take off running.
If it's a race, I'm on, and I'm gonna hop onto my horse. And
That's
I'm like,
cheating! And I'm gonna run after them.
All right, hold on. I gotta find that map again. Is it this one? I got a map for. I think it's just okay. Let's just do this. Tusk is going to dominate the shit out of all of you. Let's.
You don't know that. We have a
You're right,
chat.
I only have like 40 feet of movement speed. I can double twice.
oh, God.
I have 45 movement speed.
And, I want to copy this.
Wait, can you do a dash as a bonus action and an action?
Right.
I don't know, but I could try. I could trip you. I don't know.
All right.
We'll see.
We are going to do this on the fly. We got Tusk, where Mira and Sky will casually walk across with George. We got Trinket. We got V. And we got Dom. All right. And I'm gonna move you to this map. It's a big empty map, and I want you to, use your imagination. 'Cause there's
Imagination.
lots of water.
Exactly what I was thinking. Imagination.
And then 65 feet would be. I guess it's right there. I guess I went a little overboard in the water. Right there.
The water's really flying.
So it's
Yeah, it's all this rain.
There's water everywhere. It's like my water sound effects. And then the edge.
That was
should
you? I
be-
thought that was water.
Thank you. And then somebody like mark 65 feet for me from like one of your characters straight ahead of you. It's easier if you do it.
Me trying. There you go.
Boom, right
I'm just
there. And we'll do brown.
Are we all doing it? I'm down. Hold on.
That's it.
No, it didn't linger.
That's the dirt. It's 65 feet.
That's less than 65, I think.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
it's fine.
it's right there. All right. We'll get a little. We're still having the. I'm just digging this tavern music, so we're just gonna keep it rolling. And let's get a little turn orderage out there, and everybody roll initiative. for our race across the water. Uh-oh.
Son of a bitch. Trinket your bad luck charm.
I did say to wait until next this session, and it kind of has been. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see if I can make it.
All right, V. You're first.
V. 45 feet.
45 feet. I think is how much you can move. It's 65
Yeah.
feet across.
45 would be here. Is it here? I didn't remember.
And that sounds about right. But as you're making your way, roll me perception when you get to about 30 feet. You can
23.
see. You can see there's a big wave coming from these running
What?
rapids. You think if you stop here, you'd be fine. But if you make your full 45, you got to roll a dex save. You might get wet.
A dex save. Wait, I'm at 30, so I have another 30 to go.
35-ish, yeah.
Can I teleport?
You can, but the wave's still gonna hit that last little spot. It's just gonna knock you down.
I'm gonna teleport.
All right, teleport it up. You'll be right at the edge.
That's okay.
And then roll me
I'm
a
gonna
dex.
trust.
You gotta do this.
She's gonna go for
You gotta
it.
go get this dex save. We'll say it's a DC 13 dex save. If you make it,
Yeah. 15.
and you flip over the wave, you can still use the rest of your movement.
I made it.
V is pretty awesome. Dom!
Yeah.
V just dominated in the blink of an eye. But
There was
second
no
place
rules.
is still better than Tuss.
I am going to go 25 feet and then dash again. Dash. That's my action.
All right. At 30 feet, same thing. Roll me a perception check. Once you get to 30,
I got you. Hold on.
around there. I think it would really be like that. That's from his spot, but that's fine. He's got stubby legs.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Roll me a perception. Oh yeah, there's some quippers, little tiny fish that like piranhas. Looks like they're want to nip at your feet. You think if you might stay here, they might get washed down river, but if you keep going, you might have to make a save. You want to keep going? You still got another, what, you have 50 total, so you have another 20
Yeah.
feet.
Yes, I'm going to keep going.
All right, roll me a con save. Oh, the quippers are quipping you. And they're biting your ankles and your toes, and they slow you down a little bit. We'll say that because you got 50 total, we moved you 30, so you're only gonna get half of that 50. So we'll move you back like right there. So you got a total of what, like 45-ish? Yep. Okay, perfect. Tusk.
Let's see. We'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. Roll a perception. Unless you just don't care, you just keep going.
I mean, I'll roll perception. I got a 3.
It's a clear shot. There's nothing but you and victory ahead.
So 30, 35, 40, and then I'll bonus action dash 5, 10, 15, 20.
And when you get right at the
25,
edge,
30.
you get excited that you're gonna beat Dom, and you get about right there, and roll me a dex save.
Dex save.
Oh yeah, you piece of
19!
piece of driftwood floats by your feet. You were gonna trip, but those boots are just made for walking, and you're just gonna wait for those boots are made for water walking, and you're just gonna
That's just what they'll do.
yeah, you're just gonna walk right over it, and you make it no problem.
Ah. See? No problems.
Trinket.
Right, yeah, of course I'm going to just hop onto my steed and start making my way. I can go up to 40 feet on my steeds, but that's 30 feet right now.
Okay. I got your boy. Roll a perception check.
Perception. Not idyllic. 6.
You are
Yay.
in. I mean, what could go possibly wrong? You are flying across this river like it's nothing.
Then I
And-
go another
Yeah, go another
10
like
feet.
another 10 feet, and you realize I want your steel defender to roll a charisma save.
Cards. No. 0.
Oh no.
He gets distracted by a piece of wood that he thinks looks like some edible steel defender food, and he's gonna go like diagonally, and like he's gonna waste some movement. So say he goes like
Shit.
he's like goes this way.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my.
How much more movement do you have?
I can make my steel defender dash 40 feet.
Okay. So how much more does he have total? So you used 40, so 40 more?
40 more, yeah.
So say you get right there in front of Dom.
Right in front of Dom.
V, you just rooting him on. What are you doing, V?
Oh, V? She's just gonna sit, she's just gonna look over the water and just like clean her nails and just looking like, oh, you guys are taking a long time. And she's gonna walk over towards Tusk. She's like, come on, guys, you can do it. It's not that hard.
Actually, sorry, can I retcon something quickly?
Go
Because
ahead.
I used a bonus action to command my steed to
Dash. So you got
to
your
dash.
action.
Can I find like a rock close by and use lightning lure? And instead of pulling the rock towards me, can I use the lightning lure to pull myself to shore?
Only because the rock's not a creature. It's just a rock. Probably not.
Okay, that's it.
But we will do the final contested between the two of you. Dom's got to come up from the side. You got to come up from. We'll say you both are right there, neck and neck, and then make me. We'll go either athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you want, and that will decide who takes last. Oh gosh, you're so athletic.
Sorry, my character sheet's stopping a hard
So
time.
all that
There it
running
is.
in the Shadowfell was paying off.
Right?
I'm gonna have my steel defender roll athletics.
That's fine.
Oh.
And it's like a photo finish. You can see it, Tusk, as they both cross. You can see, the water's coming with them. You can see just at the last second, the steel defender's nose passes the.
And a giant wave hits.
As the wave hits the side, and the steel defender just barely inches out Dom. Just barely.
Yay!
No, bird.
Good job, guys.
I may be short, but at least I'm tough where it needs to be.
Those legs.
You're quite a
those legs
fast
move.
dwarf. I appreciate it.
Your hoes are silly.
It's not. It doesn't typically eat food, so I don't know why it chased after something that looked like food. But I think it has some fine tuning that I need to do with it. So
Maybe its problem is it doesn't eat food. Maybe it really wants to eat food.
Maybe he was.
oh, sometimes I feed it
hungry.
some nuts and bolts here and there. It likes to chew on those.
Might be. Well, let's get going. We gotta warn our army. We gotta hide.
That is where you make it to the Sea Elven camp. Oh, where is it? Where'd you go, Sea Elf camp? There you are. And you'll see some familiar faces there. Let me, I know it's all black right now. Oh, that's because the copy thing was screwing me earlier. That's exactly why. Okay. Give me just a second. I was trying to copy paste the NPCs onto here, but it was being lame. It wouldn't let me. So we just drop all you guys, and I'll slowly drop them. You, boom, boom, Georgie, Tusk.
Dragonlance is taking my sight. Oh, look, I can see it.
Sky.
You know what we didn't ask the fucking wizard? If he knew how to help George.
We're not trying to help George.
I mean, we're already there.
We're not trying to help him though. Like, George is on his own journey.
Okay. Well, he's a dragon buster too. I thought he was part of the crew.
Yeah, but he's on his own journey. Like, he just wants to be a cat right now. He'll let us know if it's a problem.
Do you want to be a kitty or do you want to be a person?
Meow.
He wants to be a cat.
Meow.
He loves it.
If you want to be a cat, meow twice.
Meow.
He doesn't want to be a cat.
I counted twice because he meowed once before.
No, in succession.
Yeah. He didn't say anything else in between.
Georgie, when you go to sleep tonight, you take a big stinky on Tusk's pillow, okay?
No.
What did I do?
Jared, it's been so long.
Dom, yes. Welcome back.
Say hi to
Welcome.
everyone.
It's been. How's your adventures been? What have you found in the Northern Wastes?
Oh,
The other guys will tell you, but I was in the Shadowfell for a while.
You were in the Shadowfell.
Well, we may or may not need to move everyone.
What's happened?
Well, Cudgel, you remember that guy you told me to find? Well, we found him, and I immediately told him where you were. Turns out he's working for the Red Dragon Army, and they're bringing the whole thing down here to wipe everybody out.
Red Dragon Army? What did he tell you about Becklin? Did he tell you what happened?
Becklin is dead? No. Yeah? No? Where did I write it? I can't remember. Do you guys remember? If not, I need a minute.
Anybody wants to roll history? Or I
I'm
think it
looking at my
was
notes, but
Tusk,
apparently,
Mira, and V who were there.
It doesn't exist anymore.
I think he died. Hold on.
Do you guys know that WordPad doesn't exist anymore?
Really?
No, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I switched over to Notepad, but I was using WordPad before, so I opened it to try to find my notes from before, and it just opened up and went, it gave me a red box and said that it can't find this program.
Where the hell did my notes go?
History
See,
check,
you
he said?
used it, and then you never needed it anymore. Oh, we found JF. Becklin was kidnapped. Status unknown. We asked where Derek was.
Oh, yeah.
Tusk told him.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
don't remember.
Status unknown. She's alive.
then there's- Yeah, status unknown.
I
So,
agree.
what happened was that they kidnapped. JF was lying, and it was all a ruse, and they used it, and they kidnapped Becklin, but we don't know where Becklin is, and neither did he. So then Tusk threw JF over, the edge of the cliff, but he didn't die, so he's still out there somewhere.
Ha! Very nice, Tusk.
Now he knows where the camp is located, so you guys should probably get a move on, because they were looking for you specifically.
Oh,
Yeah, they really want to kill you, Derek.
Yeah.
Jared, why do they want to find you? And Dad would be like, I'm not sure, I don't know. And why would they want to take Becklin?
I don't know.
I believe the Red Dragon Army is up to something.
Know where their base is, kinda. general idea.
The city of lost names. You've discovered its location.
Well, kinda. We know the direction. We have a circle on a map. We know it's in one of there. We didn't get there yet. We fought this dragon, and they say I died, but I'm alive, so I couldn't be dead.
V's gonna like hold up. Was it twice or 3 times? She's gonna hold up 2 fingers.
Twice.
Yeah, V's gonna like
Oh.
just hold up 2 fingers quietly.
I did not die, otherwise I wouldn't be here now. But after that, well, we decided we needed to come back and warn you, and then we're going to go back to the City of Lost Names.
Well,
We're headed there next.
well,
Oh, no.
please hurry. I don't know how much long Kalaman can last. I fear that the Red Dragon Army is up to something very dastardly, and it has something to do with their headquarters in a place called the City of Lost Names. That's all we've learned so far. But please use your Fargab more often. And you'll see Tatina walk up. She's like, "Yeah, what's going on with your Fargab, dude? Is it broken? Let me look at this thing, dude."
We were out of range. We were so far out of range. I kept trying to call, but we were too far away.
Well, next time you're in range, let us know where you're going so that we can follow you and we'll be in range, and then that way we'll always be in range.
It was real dangerous. Anyway,
Well, yeah,
lots of stuff got happened.
V's gonna like lean forward to get Trinket's attention and just whisper, "That's her."
I can tell.
Okay.
Well, regardless of the situation, Sir Derek, I think it is best for you guys to start packing up soon. We will be making our way to this area that you guys speak of.
I see you've Dragon Busters have recruited another knight in Solamnia. One of the swords.
That is
Yes.
very
indeed.
kind of you, but I'm only just a squire, sir.
Well, a knight in training. I just recently was a squire myself and just, unfortunately received my master's armor as a gift of defending our town. But you'll get yours soon enough. Just like Dom, you'll both get yours soon, I'm sure. Once you complete some heroic duty and, like Dom said, he went to the Shadowfell, I'll definitely be reporting that to the High Council and letting them know of your heroic deeds. And you'll see Ishvern walk out and be like, "Alright guys, pack it up! Dread Dragon Army's on the way. Orc couldn't keep his mouth shut about the location, so we gotta go." And Ishvern will be like, "Hey, did you find the priest at all, or?"
I think that was he dead or was he in the dragon's home?
No,
thing?
we don't know where he is. He is still somewhere, but we don't know where. He's still missing. We
He's
haven't
probably in the City of Lost Names.
found him. We'll keep an eye out when we head there next.
Alright, well please, we'll pack our things and get moving right away. And you can see everyone's starting to get ready and starting to move their stuff and starting to get ready to go because Red Dragon Army's on the way. And the
We'll
COs
let them know.
will tell you that where they're gonna kind of go to next, which will be a little farther, like towards the ocean. They're gonna stick towards that ocean coast. What were you gonna say, V?
I just let them know the general direction they're coming from, since we can see the smoke.
Yeah.
Just to let them know,
We'll
what,
say that
you know.
Fires of dawn.
They're gonna try to move it like farther over this way. It's gonna take them
We're
time,
headed to
but
the spires, right?
I'm moving the X just to just to do it. Okay, there we go. Yep, and then
I was like, you said we were going to the City of Lost Names next, and I was like, no, we're not.
No, we're not. I was wrong. We're going to the spires.
And then Dara and them, since they know you're going to the spires, they'll start making their way kind of in this direction, like over here, because then they'll still be within range of you, if you're at the, you know.
Okay.
But obviously they haven't moved just yet. They're gonna be going slowly, same as you
Yeah,
guys.
that's the
But you guys have only
destination.
moved 2 squares, so you get 2 more if you'd like.
You want to start heading in the
Well, I
direction of the
suggest we start
spires?
going.
More squares.
2 more.
What'd you say, Dom?
I suggest we start going.
We're going right now.
All right, and you guys will make it your way through as the night comes along, and the sun starts to set, you see in front of you 2 obstacles. They're to the far west. I guess that would be west. That there is like what looks to be like a man-made path, and then here is a cliff face that goes hundreds of feet up in the air. And you have to decide on which way you want to take. Do you want to take the path, or do you want to go up the cliff face? But it's getting dark, and the sun's starting to go down. You guys probably should set up camp somewhere.
Let's set up camp and we can argue about whether we go down this here really suspicious path or climb up this mountain.
That's probably a good idea. What do you guys
Yes,
think?
let's get some sleep. Although I think I could get up those mountains first before you, Tusk.
I don't think so. I'm pretty good at climbing.
We'll see about that.
You haven't seen me since you've been in the Shadowfell. I've jumped real good.
And
He's just gonna smile at the bickering while she sets up the camp.
yeah, go ahead, set up the camp, and then somebody roll me a D100 as you set up camp. Trinket wants to do it. He's never done it before. I
Roll
think
it,
I called him
Trinket.
getting a 93 earlier in the week.
Let's go.
88.
Ooh.
Mm. Mm.
Trinket will
Not
also
sound
start
good.
helping set up camp.
Go look that up.
Ian sounded really excited about that one.
Perfect.
The higher, the more excited the DM seems to be.
Yep, you guys set up camp, and it is a dark night. Let's see, do I have any good camp ones that we haven't used yet? We'll probably have to use a repeat, because I only have so many places to
They'll be new to
rest.
Trinket.
They'll be new to Trinket. Here we go.
There you go.
Ah! Ignore all these bodies.
Oh God,
Ignore his bodies.
there's dead bodies everywhere.
The bodies, the floor, the bodies.
Bodies at the floor.
And then we got
The lights are disappearing.
Trinket.
I can count to 1.
Don't show off.
Can you count to
Oh,
2?
If you want me to teach you how to count,
Sometimes.
ask. I don't mind.
No, I don't want to learn to count. I don't need to do that.
But then how you count all your money?
No, I just trust the people buying, I sell stuff to tell me what I need.
Hmm.
I rolled
Are we
20,
doing
so count
watches?
again. Yes, we are. Figure out who's doing what watch.
Are we doing 3 watches or
There's
4?
4, I
Four?
believe, because it's 8
I'll take
hours.
2 hours.
Who
Yep.
wants to go first?
I'll take the first shift.
Okay, second.
I can take second.
Okay, third. I can take third.
I'll take 4th.
Very good.
Heck yeah. And let me get some decent. Let's get some. Yeah. Okay.
As
So-
you guys are asleep, I keep an eye on the shadow, trying to make sure there's nothing like familiar from the shadow.
Yeah, Dom,
Oh,
your,
the
your first
PTSD.
your first watch, it's quiet and it's just you and it's dark out there. And even with your dark vision as a dwarf, you know, the Shadowfell's got you on a jump a little bit, and you hear like maybe the wind blow a bush over here or like a rock move over there. You could swear for a moment you see some blue fiery eyes in the distance. But then it's just George. He comes back from taking a little potty break, and kind of in the general direction of Tusk's sleeping area, and he is gonna go sleep and get comfortable by the fire. And it's a pretty uneventful watch, but you still feels maybe some of that PTSD from the Shadowfell. It's definitely got you shaken up, and it's less that you wanted to take first watch to help everybody, and more that you kind of just have a hard time sleeping. And it's just tough for you to sleep in the dark, since being in the Shadowfell just kind of puts you, you know, in almost in a manic state.
I lay down, and then Dom tosses and turns throughout the night, muttering stuff in his sleep.
Zolano, please, no, run! No! And then the second watch. In fact,
That was
second
Trinket.
and Trinket, what are you going to do during your watch? Anything in particular?
I think Trinket's pretty used to camping out and doing watches, so I think he hops onto his Steel Defender and is going to go like 30 feet from the camp and do circles around everyone, making sure that the area is as safe as possible and keeping an eye out.
Very nice. And the third watch goes pretty uneventful. It isn't until Tusk watch that, unless V, you had something you wanted to do during the watch particularly.
No, not really. She'll just look around, and if she sees Dom like twisting and turning, she might just cover him with like the sheet or whatever.
Pull the blanket up on his shoulder.
Yeah, and just like a little tap to see if he'll just like just to like it's okay, because she used to spend a lot of time alone, so she used to get she used to have nightmares, and then she'll just keep her watch, and that's it. She'll wake up Tusk, and let him know it's his turn.
And when you wake up Tusk, you definitely notice some feline extremities kind of near his sleeping area. But Tusk usually just sleeps like on a rock on the ground. He doesn't really have like a bedroll. He's tough like that. He uses rocks
What do you
as
mean
pillows.
feline extremities?
Like like a cat might have taken a number 2 in his sleeping area. A feline type creature.
I think she'll clock it then, and she'll just like kind of like she'll be like, and then she's like, "Your turn, bud," and then she'll go over, and she'll sit next to George, and she'll give him a little scratch and go back to sleep.
Tuss just immediately puts his hand in and goes, "George, that was gross. It's my brand new armor. Ugh."
I told you he wanted to be human.
It's gonna be a cat stew tomorrow if it keeps doing this.
You just stick with me.
While you guys were on your watch, you would notice that Dom's like sleeping really closely with his axe, like very closely.
He's bear hugging it.
I'm gonna cut his lip. He ain't careful.
Ooh, quick thing. While Trinket is on watch, I'm just going to ritually cast Detect Magic and look at Dom's axe, seeing what kind of magic is in there.
Yeah, post that spell for me real quick.
Magic.
Well, the School of Magic wise, it's definitely a magical axe, and it has some type of enchantment magic associated with it. What it does is, and it's pretty easy to kind of figure out. You've probably seen it before, maybe in a magic catalog that wizards use or something. Where is it? It is this. Looks like that.
So cold.
That's quite strong. And there's no like, do I sense any cursed magical energy to be in it at all? Or-
Well, let's see. The spell doesn't necessarily say it detects curses. Invisible creature, magic. You can learn in the school. If any in the school penetrates most barriers. It definitely see. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
23.
Yeah. You could tell just by the way Dom has been acting, and there was a time in the battle where Dom kind of, you just met him, so when you at first it didn't really seem anything different. You thought he was just an insane warrior, but there was a moment where he threw his own well-being aside and ran directly into the blades and took a ton of damage, and it just seemed like he was almost being like possessed to attack with this axe. And you do think there's some type of cursed energy in it, but you don't know exactly what that curse might be.
Right. Note to self: prepare identify for tomorrow. See if I can try to figure out that thing. I think he'll pass on his shift.
And then Tusk, your watch starts, and everybody's
Just
dozed
walking
off.
around.
You will start to hear a voice, and it'll be like, "Psst, hey Tusk,
Hmm?
come here."
Shit.
Okay. That's good. He starts looking for the voice and going towards it.
It's like over here somewhere.
I don't see where you're pinging me.
My
Oh, I see it.
More to the right.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Yep, I was looking to the left. Yep. Ah, there we go.
Get a little closer.
No.
Here?
And
Hello?
pop out will be boop, and you'll see Trapspringer. You'll be like, "Hey, Dragon Slayer."
Springer. What's up?
Hey, you know what I found?
What?
I found a dragon.
Hold on. And I'm going to use my ability to sense dragons within 30 miles of me.
And you can tell that there is. Let me bring you back to this map. Boop. Looks like there is a dragon den. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's not far. It's on the other side, on the edge of this, like inside this cavern here. So if I had to not be, goddamn, let's do it this way. No snapping to center. Okay. So if you had to go from where you are right here, it's probably like in this general vicinity, like right around here on the other side of this chasm, or with this pillar, this giant fucking mountain thing. They're delved into inside of this, and he says that there's it's like, yeah, there's 2 black dragons, but they're guarding a dragon horde. And well, I've been spying on them for a while, but I can't really find my end to get in there because there's like 2 of them, and they're constantly like guarding it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you just sleep here and we all get up in the morning, I'm sure everybody would want to go there for a dragon horde.
Yeah, I need, this is like, as long as you're willing to like split it, give me my fair share, I'll be happy to fight alongside you.
Of course. You're a dragon buster, not like that little trinket guy. You know what I mean? He doesn't even like killing people.
You got another little guy? That's cool. I'm a little guy, so.
Well, I mean, you're on like the backup team in case we all die.
Backup? I thought you guys were my backup.
You know, if we all die, and you got to take our place,
Ugh.
you got to avenge us.
Right? Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
I know you will. The trip springer. The spring a trip.
That's the idea.
Yeah, come on. We already got a little fire going, and like, oh man, I got V. She's got this jerky. I'm sure we can get some out of her pack. I'm sure she won't mind.
Well, I haven't seen George in a while, and he was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, George is. Well, he pooped on my bed, so I'm kind of mad at George.
You probably had it coming. All right, yeah, I can stay here. We go check it out in the morning.
Everybody says I don't deserve it.
And Trapspringer will make his way to camp, and he'll prop up against the log, and he'll relax.
Would I have been able to hear that conversation? Since my time in Shadowville, I've been like on edge, so I would have like heard movement over that way, right?
You would have woke up in the middle of the night I'm sure a few times. Where do you want to move?
Oh, I'm not moving. I was just like wondering if I heard that conversation.
They were pretty far away, and he was trying to be quiet. So probably, I mean, you definitely would have heard Tusk been like, "Yeah, wait, okay," and walk over there. But as far as what he told them, he was kind of trying to keep it on the DL. It's not best to be yelling about dragon hordes.
I thought for sure that was going to be something bad.
I tried to set it up that way. Keep you on your toes.
I thought you were gonna die.
I was like, this is
like,
going to be so
okay.
bad. I didn't die before. Calm down.
And
He's dead.
eventually,
How could I possibly be here?
you guys will get through the night.
power of
I don't even
Mira.
think it is dark here. So let me make it bright.
Tusk
Let
would have
there
heard
be
like
lights.
me muttering like blue eyes, dark blue eyes, dark blue eyes.
Oh, he's dreaming about me. Isn't that sweet?
Don wakes up. He takes his axe and he swings right in front of him.
Oh, hey! I don't want to kill you, Dom. Calm down.
I think V'll
Wasn't
pop
aiming
up
for
and knock
you.
an arrow. What happened? She'll get ready. She'll just aim.
Look, everybody. Trap Springer's here.
And she's gonna swing her bow over. She's like, oh, and she's gonna drop it down. She's like, hey.
What's up?
You're all friends with the Kenda.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Dragon Buster. B team. Order to back up.
Trap Springer. It's been so long.
Yep, just been springing traps, looking for dragons, trying to, steal their hordes. Typical stuff. It's another day of the week for good old trap springer.
Tell them what you found. They're gonna be so excited.
There's some black dragons. They got
Black dragons.
a horde, probably about 6 miles from here. We could try to sneak up on them and take it, or if you guys are busy, I don't know exactly what you're doing.
Well, we got our duties first. We got our duties first. We gotta go through. What now?
Well, actually, if we
Fortress?
wanted to do that, we have to go really far. The Sundered Fortress, we're just
We're
here for
going to
artifacts.
the
whole
spires
thing is
of
a side
dawn.
quest.
Yeah,
The
that's
whole
right.
Sundered Fortress is side quest.
The Spire Dawns. Yep, you got it right, V. And the Sundra Fortress was a place that, yeah, exactly, was where you're headed to. It's like one of the 3 places that the wizard from the I can't even pronounce their names, the Sylvestani elves, the magical elves that you met.
Come on, guys. Just one little dragon, please.
And Tusk is like
How do
bouncing.
we know if they're not adult dragons?
Why don't we?
Roughly what
How
size
big
was
are they?
this
We could
dragon?
take-
Yes.
We can take a look.
There was like 2 pretty good sized dragons. I'd probably say, with my personal experience with fighting dragons, because I fought so many, I'd say it's probably like a young adult. It's probably 2 of them.
It's young. It's young. We can take it.
As much as that sounds tempting, we got our duties first that we need to tend to, Tusk. Maybe afterwards.
It's gonna be gold.
We could use some gold.
And glory,
Gold,
Trap Singer Spaz.
gold sounds nice, but we got our duties first. I don't want the people on this land to die.
Well, if
How far is it?
if we want to protect people, I think it's a good idea to take care of any wandering dragons around as well. If it's one less dragon for the Red Dragon Army to put under the command.
Yeah, they've been corrupting the dragons and putting them on their side, so these black dragons now join.
You
And
said
they
it's
took
6
that
miles,
gold
right?
from somewhere, Dom. If you want to be a knight of salami, this is a good thing. They will think very highly of it.
It's about 6-7 miles. It's on the other side of this
Yeah.
thing. Big rock.
This could be
All right,
Trigon's
it's a lot
big
to
chance
go
to
down.
show you he is the
Away.
Dragon Buster.
All right, we can scope it out first. See what we're dealing with.
Oh. All right, let's go.
Onward!
Alrighty. And you guys will make your way around the mountain. Of course, Trap Singer will guide you, so we don't have to roll anything for that. And let me get the group down there. Are you guys gonna go around the mountain, or are you guys gonna go like over on the top part and like try to come from like above?
How high is it?
Like
I wouldn't-
20, 30 feet.
I'm just trying to think of how we would get down.
He jumped.
could jump
I
or
can jump
teleport or
from-
climb or, you know, it's not like it's a completely smooth wall. You know, it's like rigid. So you know, it takes some. If you don't have a climbing speed, it'll be difficult terrain. But
We probably
Alright,
better go
whatever.
around.
We'll go around them if
Okay.
that's fine. Just in case.
no, I don't think I had dynamic lighting on here. Let me just check. No, I don't. Let me do this real quick. Because if we're gonna go on the bottom part, then we definitely want to have this mountain face in here somewhere. Make a wall. Boop. Perfect. All right. And then we drop the group down. And we'll say like all over here. And let me get everybody, including Mira and Sky. Please roll 20, don't break. And Trinket. And Trapsbringer. Oh, damn it, I just put all of you on the light layer. Boop. You are all lights. Oh no.
That's what Tusk has always dreamed of.
Being a light.
Just being a star.
You're a star. Okay, and then we'll do this.
Finally
Change
happened.
that to the light layer. Okay, let's move you guys over here. And you guys start to get closer. Do you want to, you can see that, like, Trapsbringer warns you that, like, on the other side of this mountain is where he spotted, like, on the other side of this thing is where he spotted his that dragon. So he's going to, like, warn you to maybe start being a little sneakier if you're going to start getting closer.
Oh yeah, I got my new armor. I'm so sneaky now.
And a nat one.
And you're going to trip and fall and make some noise. And then you can hear something in Draconin.
Oh.
And Sky will let you know that she heard someone say, "Brother, what was that?"
Oh, shit.
Dom knows Draconian too.
Well, then, Dom, you know for sure. You hear somebody say, "Brother, what was that?" What are you guys gonna do?
Uh-oh.
They're gonna come
Charge
around
in.
and look.
Everybody else can hide, and Tusk can just charge in by himself.
I was
And
gonna.
you guys
I
can
was.
be my backup.
I was gonna look and see if I could cast Pass Without a Trace, but you already made noise.
And even with that,
I was waiting for you to cast it. Like, I said it, and then I waited for like a full minute for you to cast it.
I
I was
was
like, I
typing
guess she's not
something.
doing
I'm
it.
so sorry.
So I rolled, and I was like, oh, I got a nat one.
I'm so sorry.
he would have spotted,
You
even with a
gotta-
+10, he would have spotted him.
You should have yelled at me. Like, me! Like, oh! The one time I'm typing something.
I wasn't
out.
gonna tell you to cast a spell. Like, that's not cool.
Well, Trapspringer's
No.
gonna hide
Those are
underneath
your
this little,
spell
like,
slots.
crevice.
I guess
Well,
I'll use my new cloak.
Anyone's going to be plus right man side. I'll go with him too.
I will as well.
Trapspringer also trips right next to right next to Tusk.
Can I hide somewhere?
Yes.
I roll stealth.
Yep, go ahead.
Towards the things while everybody
14,
else
where do you
tries to
wanna
hide
hide?
since he already ruined it.
Are we going? Which way are we going?
Well, you think he's on the other side of this mountain.
Okay, so then I will hide
Hill.
like here, like
Yeah,
against
anything
the
that's
wall.
like sticking out, like if you can like move your character there, you should be able to. You shouldn't be able to. Like you could hide under. It's like that's like jetting over, if you know what I mean. Let me move this. I
Yeah.
don't know why that's always. Oh, that's the front. I need to set that so it's default in the
Dom
back.
trips next to us.
Oh my god.
Right. Trapspringer will be right there, and then these two, you know, V, she's sneaky, she'll go back here, and Mira will also be back here as well.
And I
And-
will ready an arrow.
Does anyone want to cast any spells or do anything before? I mean, it seems like the jig is up, so unless you're hiding, you can't cast anything.
No, I can't.
While this is happening and I'm charging forward with Tusk, I'm just going to spend a second level to cast Warding Bond on me and my defender.
Heck yeah. Warding Bond, and then we will have our boy George do a little sneaky as well.
I just like to imagine instead of a silver ring, you give your horse like silver horseshoe.
I thought it was gonna be the nose ring on the nose.
Yeah, it is the nose ring.
Oh, okay.
It is the
Oh,
nose ring on
yeah.
the horse, yeah.
And then you will hear specifically, you hear the stopping of footprints. Like, it's not, you fought a lot of dragons. It's not flying, it's walking. And when it turns the corner,
Walking?
you see a devastatingly, dastardly young black
What
dragon.
is this? Oh,
He's adorable.
cute.
Oh my god.
I wonder what kind of armor we
And
can
then you'll hear him yell something, and Dom, you can tell in Draconian he's yelling, "Intruders!" And we'll roll for initiative.
Before he yells, can I cast a spell?
Well, let's see. Your roll was a 14, and he sees you there.
He sees me.
He didn't beat your passive perception. In fact, I don't. And no one's stealth at all beat his passive perception whatsoever. So. Oh,
Then
look at
why
that,
am I high?
Dom. Yeah, I'm gonna stick you with that 3. Sorry, Dom.
Why did you roll it twice?
Tusk, I'm so
Oh, that was
sorry. I
me.
really think I am a bad luck for you.
You're doing great.
Yeah, I think you are. Before you came into this, I was rolling so high in every game, it was ridiculous.
Hey, balance,
never got-
balance.
I never got to kill
Yep,
anything.
and now you've come in, and you rebalanced everything, and the universe is like, nope, now you're back to ones. Which is hilarious, because the first time that I played with the DM in a different campaign, I played as a character named Chalvin, who literally never rolled above a 10, I don't think.
Trap Springer.
Ooh.
A lot of NPCs for your boy this time around. Georgie's definitely gonna be hiding this entire fight. Okay, Trap Springer's doing his thing. Then we have Sky. You might find Sky and them getting preoccupied with something as well. She's fast as shit. And then we have Mira, which is not fast as shit. Still faster than all of you. Wow. And that should be everybody, right? Boom, 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 boom. And then over here, you will do.
Sky with her freaking high dexterity.
Alright, descending. Boom. Okay. Alright, let's get some appropriate dragon music in here. Yeah. And Sky, we'll go first.
Is anyone else getting an overlap on the music?
Is it getting 2 of them?
I am. I don't know if
Yeah.
anyone else is.
Tavern is still playing.
The tavern music.
There you go.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And okay, Sky's gonna have to move a little bit. Yep, she'll have to move all the way over here. And she'll just take a Sky, good old shot, like she does. And see if she hits. Or he hits, excuse me. Yeah, that's gonna hit. But we will not, and you know what, why not do favorite foe? I don't know if we're gonna get the necrotic though. So that's gonna be 11 plus 2, so we will be a total of 13. Okay. Trapsbringer is going to use a hoopka. And they're gonna make a range attack at 40 feet. Is this 40 feet? Oh, well that's not what I wanted.
Beautiful.
It's not fun.
That's right.
Snap to center. I like snapping it because then it's like, yeah, oh yeah, he can shoot from here.
Yeah.
And that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna shoot his hoopaka, hoopka. I like saying hoopka better. I know it's hoopak, but and just like
just
before,
cool.
Trapsinger can't miss. He is just that good for 6 damage. Bounces off a slingshot off this dude's eye.
That finger move.
He is gonna move. And he'll probably like
Oh, okay.
move over here. And then
Oh, okay. I thought he had
she's
moved
gonna
before, and I was like, I
move
think I rolled 20 is freaking out.
And Mira will cast a bless. Let's see, if she casts it at 2nd level, we can get 4 homies. And those 4 homies will be V, Tusk, Dom, and Trinket.
Blessed.
So all of you are blessed.
I'm sure that Mishkal and Sargonis love working together like this.
Right, and then she'll go back here. Dom, you've been blessed. You can click those markers on your character sheet for the saving throws and the attacks. And you guys don't need to be super intelligent. You can tell this dragon's wings are pretty roughed up. Looks like he's not flying
Which
anytime
one's
soon.
the blessed one? Which one's the blessed one?
It's the little marks underneath saving throws and attack modifiers, I believe. It should say bless. You click the little box and it allows you to roll the d4 automatically.
Oh yeah, I already did. So I'm gonna move up 25 feet, and then I'm gonna cast as a bonus action. I'm gonna cast my Equinite right in front of the dragon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna swing twice with my Equinite, having my attacks originate from the Equinite.
Heck yeah. Yeah, you don't have your bless clicked. I got you. It's gonna hit anyway. Go ahead and roll
I thought I
damage.
had already.
I got you. There's
Oh,
two
that's
blesses.
the save, right?
Yeah, that's the save. The one I just clicked it for you. It's underneath your attacks.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead and roll damage for that one though. That definitely hits, even without the bless. That's spicy.
16. And I'm gonna roll again.
28 will hit. For another 12. Ouch.
You know what? Action surge.
That's how to get
Fuck yeah.
spicy. 28 hits. Reroll that 12. Reroll the damage on that one real quick. So 8 plus 5 would be 13. And then you hit on the last one as well. For 14. Got it. That was a nice spicy hit.
Sweet. That's gonna be it for my turn.
Trinket!
Alright. Trinket and his Steel Defender are going to move 40 feet. And we're going to go... right here.
Okay.
And I will use a bonus action to cast... Branding Smite.
Mm-hmm.
As... and I'm going to attack, and I'm going to use my Squire Solamnia feats, piercing, precise strike, to give myself advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And on top of it, I'll do my demoralizing strike as well.
Fear one? Yeah.
The fear one.
Okay.
So, for my attack, I have the bless active.
And disadvantage, so you should hit.
So, let's see. For the
16 is not going to do it.
16. Okay, then I do have a second attack. I'll try again.
Is that one still with advantage, or is it like the next one you hit? It doesn't even matter because 30's hidden.
Okay. Let me just double check with a piercing strike. Once per turn, when you make a weapon attack roll against the creature, so technically it doesn't have advantage. It doesn't have the D8.
The first roll was still good. Yeah, so no D8.
Yeah, but it does have the demoralizing strike still on it.
Yep.
So it's going to be no precise strike. Sorry, 12 damage plus branding smite.
Wait,
vanishing
so
branding.
the benefit is it's only used if it actually hits.
Yeah, but it
So
once per turn since I activated it.
oh
you
yeah,
could,
that's
you could
right.
cause
Yeah.
the attack roll to have it. If the attack hits, roll a d8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's gonna be an extra 5 plus. So and then this one is he just like visible? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
just visible.
Okay, so it'd be a total of 17. He's got to make a wisdom save, and the wisdom save is a. If he passes,
DC
what happens?
16.
He's at
He
disadvantage.
passes?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's frightened.
If he passes, he's frightened. If he, I thought if
Oh,
he
sorry.
passed,
If he fails, he's frightened.
and if he
passes,
passes, something else happens. If he passes,
Oh no.
he has disadvantage or something.
No, successful save. The target has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Cool.
And that is going to be my turn.
Did I do? Well, you know what? Okay, here we go. Let's try this.
I totally forgot about Splasher. So on one of those hits, the dragon's movement speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Is that when you crit, or is that just any attack?
On one of the attacks.
Got it.
That's just regular attack. But if it's a critical hit,
Then
it's
he's
previously
grievously
wounded.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And you did 17. Okay.
But
He
I
is
didn't.
fucked up. You guys did a lot of damage. V hasn't even gone yet. All right.
He's just back here, a little tear in his
Just
eye.
waiting
Thinking like,
patiently.
damn you, Trinket.
All right, the dragon's gonna go. And let's see if I can make this work. Yeah. I can do that. He is gonna gladly take an opportunity attack from your echo if that's what you so choose. He's moving over here. He's gonna stay within range of you, Trinket. Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. That's gonna miss.
Ooh.
He's moving too fast. And he's probably gonna go like right there, technically. That'd be the best line for him to be in. And he is gonna, you can see him mouth getting sulfury and acid spewing from his mouth, and he lunges out with his neck and shoots a line of acid straight 30 feet. Where's the acid?
Acid?
Acid.
Mm-hmm.
Where's
Was
B?
It wasn't lightning?
No. Ah, like that.
Wow.
And, let's do it again. Yeah.
Whoa! That tree doesn't stand a chance.
Not even close. And then you guys have to make some type of save. I'm gonna see what it is. Dexterity save
believe
from
it's
both
possible.
Dom and Trinket and the Steel Defender.
Two of them?
Oh Lord.
Yeah, even with a flash, you wouldn't be able to get that.
I will.
Was it 2? Dexterity save?
It is a DC 14 Dexterity saving throw. So if you keep it in mind, you are gonna get hit, Trinket, and this is gonna be like acid damage. So if you use your reaction to save the steed, then so on and so forth. But this is really gonna hurt.
Yeah, I am going to just use.
Because it is 50 acid damage is what you're gonna hit with.
Oh, that's fair. I'm going to absorb elements.
All right, so Dom, you take 50. Trinket, you'll take 25. But then the Steel Defender will also only take 25 because it's warding bonded. So then Trinket, you'll take another 25,
total.
splitting. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then he will also, let's see, how far away is... Oh, that's too convenient. We're going to have to move one step that way and stay within range of Trinket. Unless, of course, the Steel Defender wants to hit him. Does the Steel Defender want to make a reaction and try and attack?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
he
Steel
can.
Defender
He can.
will rear back and try to strike with its back hoof.
Give it a little donkey kick to the face.
Oh, that's not the right
I see
thing.
how I
Plus
see
five.
how it is.
26.
That hits.
How do I roll this?
Oh, I left
That is
an
4
opening
force
for you.
damage.
Force? Okay, 4. You guys gotta do a cool jump over Trinket. And then,
Yep.
bursting out of the cavern over here, another dragon comes flying out at full speed.
Oh, I bet it looks so cool.
Comes flying out.
Can't see. I can't see
any
anything
of
from this
it,
corner.
but it looks super cool. And he is gonna be
I
flying
bet it looks
over,
so cool.
and he's gonna start.
He's flying?
Oh yeah, he's flying. This one's got working wings, and he is going to. What's he gonna do? He's gonna help his
I
brother.
hate when they have working wings.
He's gonna help his brother, and he is going to. Let's see, how far was that? He's got 80 feet, so I give him another 20 feet. So he'll be 10 feet off the ground, and he will attack the Echo Knight. Eat up an attack with that. Let's see, what's his range? I think it's all 10 feet. Nope, only the mouth is 10 feet. So he'll bite. He'll bite the Echo Knight. No, he'll just bite Dom. Fuck the Echo Knight. He's smart. That's gonna hit you, Dom. And you're gonna take 19 piercing, 8 acid damage. And then he will fly back up, and he'll be a total of 15 feet off the ground. And it'll be V.
That's me. I can't see anything because you put me all the way back here. And then move up. Is it right here? That's 45, right?
Yeah, that seems about right.
45-ish. Okay. So this 15, the flying one, that's the new one, right? And the other
Yep,
one's the
and
one
then
that's
the one with
pretty
the
fucked up?
injuries over here, yep. He's pretty beat up.
Nice. I'm
He
gonna,
did take like 40, 50 damage from me.
yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Hit him.
I'm gonna use Colossus Slayer, favorite foe, and I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and not Sharpshooter.
These guys are pretty scaly.
17 plus 6.
That's hitting.
That's 20 damage.
He's hurting.
Damn.
I'm gonna hit him again.
No colossal this time.
No, I'm
but
taking
you get,
it off right
but
now.
you get the other ones.
Okay.
That's hitting.
Does that hit?
31. Yeah, 31
Jesus
hits.
Christ.
That's another 19.
Anything else, V?
Is he dead?
Nope. I'm just waiting to see if you would tell me if he was dead, but
No,
I'm guessing
he's
not
hurting.
yet.
He's definitely bleeding, and he's definitely pissed. But no, he's still alive.
I think she's just gonna smile and say surprise. That's it. That'll end her turn. I can't really go anywhere anymore. You saw my movement.
Tusk.
With a 20 strength, could I jump and hit that dragon 15 feet in the air?
Let's go look at your jump stats. You got 20 strength, and how tall are you? Pretty tall.
I'm like 6'5". Yeah, I'm over 6 foot.
With a running start, you can jump off the ground vertically 8 feet. So you could probably reach at about 12 feet. So just a bit outside your reach.
Okay, well. Puzzle indeed. I feel like I should distract him. I can't quite reach him.
Wait, what? Am I over there?
Bonus action. if I bonus actioned, Misty stepped,
Mm-hmm.
so that I was at the same level as him.
Mm-hmm.
Still hit him twice before I hit the ground.
Yeah, that's fine. You can try to jump on his back if you want.
Every time I do that, I fail.
That's
Every time.
This could be the day. Trinket could be your good luck charm.
I did not mean to roll a hit dice. I don't know why. It just created a new macro for me in the worst possible spot. And then rolled it. I'll have to find a way to delete that later. Okay.
That's hidden. That's a crit.
Oh fuck.
You want to add anything onto that?
Yeah, I was about to say, let's go ahead and add in a level 1 smite.
Alright. So, it'll be 16 and what's that, 17, 18.
3.
So 18 plus 16 is 34, plus 13, which is 47, plus 8, which is, what did I say, 40, what did I say, 37?
I thought,
47,
well, I thought
yeah,
it was
no,
47,
yeah,
but that
47,
didn't
because
sound right.
13 plus 18, 16, that would be, what was that,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
4 plus 13 is 47, plus
56.
8 is 52? I think 52 is right on that? It's a lot of damage.
48, 9, 50, 152, 3, 4, 5. I thought 48 plus 8 was
46?
56.
56
Am I that
damage? Because I got 18 plus 16, let me get my calculator.
Oh my god, that's not even
18
close to
plus
right.
16 plus 13 plus 8 is 55. That's still
Okay,
potent.
yeah,
Big money.
that's what. Alright. And then, we're gonna hit him again. So,
30
That's
hit,
almost a crit again.
right?
See,
19.
now I'm your good luck charm.
Reroll
I gotta
that
reroll
one.
both
Yeah,
of those.
reroll both those. You just hit them all again, honestly. Just rolls them. And then that would be
I could've
6
just
plus
rolled it.
6, so 12.
whack!
And you're only 5 feet over the area for like to fall. So just roll me a dex save.
Dex save. Got this.
Yeah, you land on your feet.
Yes. So excited to fight dragons, I can finally roll.
Critting against dragons.
He's back. Alright, that's me.
Alright, Sky.
My computer's
Alright, she
freaking
is
the
gonna
fuck
get
out.
steady aim, get advantage, and trinkets up there. So we are gonna try and roll. Still the favored foe. Get the sneak attack. Let's try to shoot this bastard. 21's gonna hit. For 14 damage. Trap Springer doesn't want to be one-upped by Tusk. He is gonna walk up, and he's gonna shoot at the same one Tusk is shooting at. This time he's missing. Not quite. But he has also been getting better. He's gonna use Action Surge. It's like Trap Springer's leveling up
Action Surge.
too. And he's gonna Hoopka again.
That's epic.
And he misses again. He's very frustrated. And then Mira will come up here. And she will use a Channel Divinity to heal you up. How much is halfway of your health, Dom?
Halfway up
Can she
would
get
be
close to
about
both of you?
44. 44.
44 is halfway. She can get a little closer, I think. If she was here, so she can get 35 feet. You're both pretty bad shape. Just a bit outside. Yep, okay, she'll just do it to you, Dom. She's gonna use her Channel Divinity. She can do up to half of your hit points, but the maximum she can give you is 7 times 5, which is 35 hit points. So, it's either 35 hit points or whatever gets you to 50%. Let me just post it to make sure I got this right.
That would be about 47 for me.
So just take the
Up to
35
47.
then.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 30 feet. Okay. Dom.
All right, I'm going to move my Echo Knight 20, 30 feet, like right here. And then,
I don't even see your Echo Knight.
Neither do I.
what's even going on? Hold on.
Here.
Hold on, I had
Is
to
everybody
refresh the
blind?
page.
He's not there.
I don't see him either.
He's
Yeah, I
not
don't
right
see him
there?
either.
Hold
Well,
on,
some of
I had
us
to refresh
don't
my
have
page.
some of us don't have fancy goggles on. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right?
Oh wait,
Hold
maybe
on.
Dom is a dragon.
See?
Oh,
You
Oh,
wanna?
now I see it. It's next to Trinket.
See?
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, right there. And then almost as if instantly, like my Echo Knight and Dom switched places.
boom, boom.
And then I'm going to attack twice.
Attack twice. That's hidden.
Oh, and I'd also used to use a precise strike on this one.
You hit the. You use on the next one. You already hit with that one. That's a 3,
Okay.
so that's
All right,
gonna
I'll
be
use it on the next one.
Yeah, use it on this one right here. 28. That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
So go that extra 8 damage.
I don't know.
Good.
And that's a 12. This guy's in bad
Yep.
shape.
Let's see. I'd also use Unleash Incarnation to attack with my Echo Knight on this. Oh, wait, no, I can't. So
Yeah, he's
that's gonna be
15
it for
feet
my
up in the air.
He just has every problem in the world of him, doesn't he?
That's gonna be it for my turn.
Alrighty. Trinket.
Cricket's furious and is going to stand up on his horse so he's above Dom and is going to take 2 strikes. My first one being precise strike.
One Solamnia Knight goes low, one goes high.
Ah,
The old Solamnia 1-2. Skidoo.
28.
Nice and salami.
Double
They're real
19s.
good.
That's gonna hit.
Double 19s. It's going to be 18 plus
Max
6.
damage.
Fuck.
What? You gonna hit him again?
Like the
He is
name.
barely hanging on.
Yeah, I'm going to yeah, I'm going to hit again. This one does not have advantage.
Ah!
Natural 20.
Oh!
And this one doesn't have precise
Max
strike.
damage.
So that would be 18 plus 4, 20. Go ahead, Trinket. You swing your lance to try and describe to us how you murder the shit out of this dragon.
So, Trinket is riding on his horse, and he's not like saddled on. He's like fully standing as if he's surfing on this horse with one hand on the like on the leash, or yeah. And he's going to jump up in the air and swing his body around with the leash around his horse and striking upwards towards the dragon's mouth. For one, he jumps back onto the horse and then jumps up above Dom and double hands it over and onto the skull of the dragon as high as he can get it to.
That was pretty cool.
Whack.
It's almost like as if these Knights of Solamnia have been training together for these kinds of situations.
Team ups. And with that, I'm going to, unafraid of taking, definitely afraid of taking damage, but not caring. Trinket's going to move We'll move right about. He's 15 feet in the air, so I won't be able to hit him. But he's going to move right over here.
Don't die.
I'm the knight of a sword. I'm not afraid. I can't really back down from fights.
And the dragon tries to scream a last weeping breath, but all he can get out is in Draconic before you completely pierce his skull and destroy him is this. And I'll let you decipher how you want, Dom. And then he kind of just, it's like a, like a dot 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 type of scenario. And you just cut him
He
off.
says warn. He says warn FA.
But he's speaking Draconic, like, so we don't know what fob starts.
There's a word in Draconic that translates to common that starts with FA.
Oh shit.
Father,
One quick.
Jones has to run away.
I bet he's about to say warn fatty.
Warn the farmer.
It's fine.
Warn the farmer.
Yeah, warn father.
It's either that or
Probably
warn father.
It's definitely father.
Probably have a pet farmer.
Who has a father nowadays? It's fine.
And it will see what you did, Trinket and Dom, and it is pissed at you guys. It is going to, let's see, kind of fly over to his bro. I guess it'll probably be like, you have to hit this angle just right. And it would have to reach, yeah. So he's going to do it kind of from 15 feet up on an angle, spraying that beam, and it's going to hit both of you. Cool, hold on, let's do it. And go ahead, both of you roll me another dex save. Oh boy, Dom.
Fuck these dex saves.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Do I have Tusk's aura?
You do.
Okay, then I'm going to Flash of Genius myself to succeed.
Perfect. Then you will take half of 39 acid damage.
And I'm out.
And your Steel Defender will also have to roll. Trigger don't play games. It'll pass. And it'll only take 1/4 as you take the remaining amount. But you are unconscious on top of your Steel Defenders. Your Steel Defenders still up at least? I think half of 39 would be like 20.
Right, how much damage?
I think it's 20.
20, yeah, Steel Defender's down as well.
Okay. Dom's still standing. And that looks precisely what it's doing. It's going to fly the rest of its movement. It was 35. So this is another...
Oh, sorry, how much was it? It was 39 damage?
39 halved. And
39
quartered,
halved.
and then 39 quartered for the Steel Defender.
So it would be
like 10.
only 10. Okay, so he's still alive.
Okay, cool. And then he is going to start flying away. Looks like he is very concerned and look on his face. And he's going to get another 45 feet, which will bring him to a total of 60. So he's about 60 feet up in the air. Not super far.
Why do all these dragons fly? It's not fair.
B.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 45. Right here. I'm gonna take a shot. He's been hit, right?
Yes.
So Colossus Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
And then my favorite foe moves or doesn't move?
My favorite foe does not. Hunter's Marks does. So you can move Hunter's Mark onto him if you want. You
So
could
I'll move
recast
Hunter's
that favorite
and
foe. You only have so many uses of it per day.
I will do both of those things. So
Okay.
I will move over the Hunter's Mark, do the favorite foe. And because I'm blessed, I'm gonna try the first one with Sharpshooter.
Oh boy.
We'll see what happens.
Getting cocky.
I know. Last time I did this, it missed.
You had 30. Ooh.
Ah!
17 is just gonna miss.
Yeah. There we go.
But
Stupid thing every time.
29 definitely hits though.
Let's go 22. 22 damage.
22. That hurts.
Come back and fight, you chicken!
Tusk.
And that's it.
It's not a chicken, it's a dragon.
He's acting like a chicken. He's flying away. Like
You
a
don't even feel-
chicken.
Don't move all the way there. All right, as close as I can get. And then the range on my sword is 30, so we're just going to have to throw the javelin.
Some javelin throwage. You
Yep.
were throwing with disadvantage because of the range. But
You
I think
are
a
right.
17 is gonna miss anyway.
Yeah, you're
But
right. I don't know why.
If we count those next two as the next one, that's definitely gonna hit.
All right, sweet.
For 8.
Well, no. 8 piercing damage. Take that, dragon! Come on, fight me! Don't fly away like a what was it? A chicken?
A chicken!
Chicken
A
so-
flightless chicken!
Come on, fight me! All right, that's my turn.
Sky's gonna line up a shot. She is still within range, I
could have healed
believe.
somebody. I don't even know why I did that.
And she's gonna steady aim so she can get her advantage. And she is not favored foe to this one. But she will be, because fuck it. And let's take a shot. 17's not gonna do it. Flies right by. Trapspecker's not in a great spot either. His range is only so much. Let's see, what's the Hoopka range? It doesn't even say there, okay. 160 with disadvantage. Okay, so let's just do some disadvantage. Perfect, it already rolls with advantage. Okay, so let's just do... Man is deadly! As he just smacks in the ass for another 7 damage, even with the disadvantage. And then Mira will come up and use another Channel Divinity on Trinket and heal you up to 35 HP or half, whatever's more. Whatever, you know, whatever is... If it's half is less than 35, it's that number, or 35.
I will gain 29. So that is my half.
Damn!
Wanted to give it to Dom as well for the additional hit points.
I yell at the dragon in Draconian, "Come down and fight, you coward, or you chicken shit." And then I switch places with the Equinite. That's my bonus action.
Heck yeah.
And that's it for my turn.
Trinket, you're
Actually, no.
alive. Oh, go ahead.
Second wind's bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do that on my next turn.
Okay. Trinket.
Okay. I turn and I'm still badly injured, but the creature is way too far away. Where's the? Is there a cave nearby?
Yep.
Okay. I think it's gonna start making his way there. Knowing that this thing is going for farther, I'm assuming farther is in the cave. So I think it's gonna try to impose himself between the dragon and the cave.
I like it.
Because Trinket is not afraid, even though he should be.
And you see the cave mouth. Looks like there's definitely... Smells sulfury. But, you don't see anything.
And I will ready an action to attack this dragon if it comes close to me.
Okay. This one. This. And the dragon will go. And the problem is that V's a goddamn monster. So even if this dragon starts, he's gonna say, Akvari
Calling
will,
the monster.
Akvari will have your heads in Draconian, so that you can hear it, Dom, and he says that's the name he uses. It's Draconic name, and he's gonna fly his total of 160 feet, but that's only 240, which V, I
can
believe you
still
can
hit
shoot
him.
to 600. So
Yes,
at
I
this
can.
point, we're just going to go to the V show, and he's going to keep trying to fly away. So if he gets 160 every round, let me go get my calculator. 60 plus 160, 160 plus 160. It's going to take him 4 rounds to get away from you.
And I'm gonna hit him again.
So go ahead and attack. Give me 2 attacks. We'll do 4 rounds of 2 attacks. See if you can do the total amount of damage. So
I'll
do
do
2
my
attacks.
best.
Okay, that hits. Perfect. 19.
It's okay. And let me take off Colossus Slayer.
And then do it again. 19 will hit. For a total of
Stupid ones.
13. Okay, round 2. He is definitely hurting. 19 will hit. Those blesses. For a total of 17. And that's gonna hit. He is just launching at this dude. For a total of 17. Okay, so round 3. He's gotta not miss. That hits. 18. Okay. And that hits 11. Okay, this dragon is well over 400 or 540 feet away. V, describe to everyone how you kill this dragon away from 440 feet.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So she's just going back to back, releasing the arrows, and then she gets that last arrow, and she just takes a deep breath and brings it up, and just and aims right for it to go. Is he flying sideways? I want it to go into one eye and go all the way through the eye socket and come out the other side.
That's exactly what happens. It's through one eye, out the other, and you can just see this dragon make a large cry, and see it falling from the sky from 500 feet slowly. It's easily, 2 football fields away from you, 2.5. And
Whoa!
Welcome back to land. That was how many?
That was crazy.
Holy
That was
shit.
4 rounds, so that was
That was
8.
awesome.
probably like
I got
8
it.
total shots.
That was awesome,
That was
dude.
8. I know, but I have to deduct my other arrows. 8.
Tom, are you alive?
Just barely. I'm clinging on to life here.
I'll touch Dom and give him 10 hit points from my lay on hands.
Come on, you'll be fine.
Where
Drink
did he
it!
fall?
Tusk,
Did he
yes.
fall near us
What's
or
wrong?
no?
You're
I
right.
was wrong about you. Welcome to the Dragon Busters.
Thank you. I don't think you were
Yeah,
that wrong there. I did
really
get
cool.
knocked down pretty easily, but I think thanks to Mira, I was able to be brought back. Thank you for that, by the way.
Hey, people think I died, so if you get knocked down, it's fine.
And V,
You
that
did
dragon's
die,
about
but
540 feet
He
away.
was not very smart about it.
And here, Dom, let me help you with that
In
a
the
bit.
sky
I'm
or
going
on the
to
floor?
On the floor, both.
Oh,
Think of it like
I wanna.
Come on, no.
I just wanted to see if I could go over and just, see if I could get anything that I could sell off of it.
Well, this one for sure you could
Scales.
definitely, Trap Springer would definitely let you all know that black dragons are, especially the teeth, are
I will
valuable.
take teeth, scales, whatever I can sell.
Well, you're gonna have
if you
to
will
do a
let me.
survival roll, and it's gonna take some time.
We gotta hurry up.
Probably take about an
Gotta go
hour
check out that
to
cave.
successfully remove a bunch of stuff.
What can I remove quickly?
You could probably try to jack out one of those teeth real quick with a good, I don't know, sleight of hand roll.
Sleight of hand. Shit.
Or if you have like some type of tools that would help you remove teeth.
I only have Tinkerer's tools. I don't know if that would help.
Are you're proficient with
Akaviri
it?
is his father's
Do
name.
we want to
so
take an
keep an
hour
eye
break
out
before we go
for.
into the cave so that people can take short rests if we need to?
I mean, they didn't have time to call for the father, right?
No, but we should still be on the lookout.
We
Yeah, but you
should.
guys, if you guys do a little rest, we could hang out here. You guys can feel a
It's
little
up to
bit
you, Dom.
better.
You have the least amount of hit points. If you say we should take a short rest, we'll take a short rest so she can pull it out. If you want to go now, we'll go now.
Let's take our spoils and leave.
We gotta
ahead,
go
Beef.
into the cave. The whole
wanna
reason
do a
we came
quickie?
here was to go into that cave.
All right, and then you are going
13.
to remove the tooth V,
Not going into the cave
but
wasn't even an
in the
option.
process, you're going to get sprayed with some acid. Give me a dex save.
It's up here. I don't have blessed anymore, right?
Yeah, that's going to take some time.
Yeah, let me take off the blessed. Hold on.
But Tusk could be standing next to you. Okay, you pass anyway.
20.
You're going to take
I'm dexterous.
You're going to take a total of 28 acid damage. It burns your hand.
28?
28.
That's mean. Ow, 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 ow.
That's
Oh,
about
you
half your
alright?
hit points there, V.
Damn tooth.
But you have a black dragon tooth.
A black dragon tooth. I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Let's go to the cave and get what we came for. Springer said
Alright.
there was treasure in here.
If
Well,
oh,
There's treasure, all right.
shouldn't we send someone sneaky in first, just to make sure there aren't any dragons in there?
I'm pretty sneaky.
I mean, yeah. Crab Springer, you want to go in there and tell us what you see?
Well, Dom's getting pretty close, and you have good dark vision, Dom. You don't see anything of creature-like in there, unless you want to roll unless you don't want to use your passive perception. You want to roll perception. Yep, you don't see. It smells like sulfur and acid, but that's not uncommon for the den of some black dragons. But what you do see is a scattering of coins all over the place with a big chest in the middle. There's no map for it, but basically, there's a chest with two handles on the side, and it looks pretty hefty.
Guys, Tusk, help me. Tusk,
I'm going to
help
cast
me.
Detect
I yell out.
Magic quickly with
gonna
a
use
full spell slot.
You could definitely feel magic coming from that area. There's definitely some magic items in there for sure.
Cool. I want to specifically look at the chest, making sure that it is not magically trapped.
It looks like there is some magic aura coming from the chest, specifically from the lock. But like anywhere else around the chest, it looks pretty normal. But it does look like there's might be some type of enchantment on that lock.
So that's a very hefty chest there, but it seems to be trapped magically. The lock itself, if we try to open it, it might blow up on us. So we should be
What
careful
happens if
with
we
it.
break the back where the hinges are? You think it didn't it stripped?
Most likely, anything touching it might affect it. I'm really not quite sure.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. We'll get what's inside.
We should be okay lifting it up, though, right? No, we're not picking it or anything.
Yeah, the hand. It only seems like the lock itself was the one with the magic. The chest and the handles and whatnot seem regular.
The lock and handle
This
should be
guy's already picked up
fine.
all the loose coins.
Yeah, anybody who walks in there
Right.
for the loose coins, feel free to roll me 5d6.
I want to try.
Yeah, everyone should do it. I'll have V and Sky do it later. Now, what is take your two highest rolls?
Obvious.
6 and 5.
So we'll go with Trinket first. So Trinket, you're gonna get 80 platinum pieces.
Oh.
And
what?
80
I
platinum
got 6 and 6.
pieces, and then 6 and 8, and then you find 800 gold pieces.
800 gold pieces?
Yes. Tusk, you find 120 platinum pieces.
Oh my god.
And
this really is a horde.
4, 8.
I got 6 and 6.
So 10. You find 1,000 gold pieces, right? Is that 10? It's 3 times. It's times 100. So yeah, 1,000 gold pieces. So 120 platinum, 1,000 gold.
Wow. Okay.
Dom, you find 120 platinum and 700 gold. V, You find 110 platinum and 1,100 gold pieces. And that's just what's laying around.
Ooh. It's just what's laying around.
Chest seems
With-
quite
Horse,
big.
man.
It would take it minimum 2 people to carry it.
Me
Me and
done got
Tuscan
it.
did the chest.
With my detect magic, I'm gonna point out all the magical items in the room.
You could sense all the magic is coming from inside the chest.
Hmm.
It's got
All the
some
magic seems to
goodies
be-
in there.
There's a lot of magic in that
All right,
chest.
drink it. How do we undo this magic lock?
Currently, I am not strong enough for that level of magic. It would require it would require most likely a dispel magic onto the lock itself, and that is something I do not have access to.
Crab Springer, you got anything?
No, but
Does Sky have anything for that?
Mira specifically has dispel
well,
magic.
There you go.
Prepared. And Sky can
Oh,
probably pick the
Mira.
lock once it's no
Yeah.
longer magical.
Yes, Nero should be able to should have magic that strong, right?
Yeah, she'll walk up, and it is a 3rd level spell, but this is a low level trap, and it should be pretty easy. What did I do with Mira? Yeah, so as long as it's 3rd level or lower, it should be pretty simple. And it is, so she will cast that. And you guys are going to take the time for Vita or Sky to unlock the lock. She's pretty good at it.
All right.
Let's give it a shot.
Teamwork.
And you know what? She'll take a little guidance from, oh yeah. She pops that thing open. And I wanted to prepare the music, but I didn't have the time. But I wanted to do the from like Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
Ah, that would have been so fun.
that would have been so cool.
I should have got it. I'm disappointed in myself. But
Put it on your
We are
phone. Hurry.
too.
inside, you have you see a huge hoard of coins and magic items. It is a lot. It is the accumulative weight of, let me go, I did the math earlier. It's over 100 and something pounds. It's 100 and almost 137 pounds worth of stuff. So it is more
Shiny,
than what
shiny,
you
shiny.
Heavy.
more than what you can carry in your pockets for sure. So just taking it out of the chest might not be the best because it's a lot. Now, what you know right off the bat, there is a total of 5,723 gold pieces.
5,723.
Mm-hmm. There is 3,185 platinum pieces.
3,100 and what?
85.
385 or 3,085?
3,185 equal to 31,000 gold pieces. There's also
So 385. Fine.
there are 6 pieces of art. I'm going to put them in the chat. One of them you'll see is very specific. There is a carved viola of exotic wood with ivory inlay and zircon gems, a golden dragon comb set with gems and garnets as eyes, a silver chalice with moonstones, a small gold idol, a silver brooch, and a gold bar.
Ooh.
And
Husk's
then,
gonna pick up that silver chalice and
Can I
be
pick up
like,
the viola?
yes, you can take whatever you guys think you'd like best. Feel free to take it. The value you don't quite know, but it's definitely expensive. And then there are 2 magic items that stand out instantly. One is an incredibly beautiful gold inlaid hoopka. And Trapstring will be like, oh, this is the legendary hoopka of Schmeckledorf. I can just tell.
ooh.
It's the
You can
greatest,
take that, Travis.
it's the greatest Kinder adventure of all time.
Well, hold on now. We can just have it.
Well, I mean, you said I got my cut.
Yeah, fine.
He does.
Alright, fantastic, cool, yeah. And then you know, he also picked up some coinage too.
I see.
So he's got that, whatever that is, he's gonna get that. And then each of you, there are a remaining. There are 5 total other magic or excuse me, 6 total magic items other than that, not including this one I'm about to show you, which conveniently.
Come on, ring of protection.
Well, you're gonna get to roll for random items here in a second. But
Okay.
this one is pretty straightforward.
You also leveled up, right?
It's a handy haversack.
Oh shit! We can put
Yeah.
we can put all of it there.
Yes, it can carry about 120 pounds worth of shit.
How heavy is it? It's only 20 pounds?
Yeah, it only weighs 20 pounds, and you can put all types of stuff in it. You can put potions in it, and makes it real convenient for carrying stuff.
Ooh.
We can hold up to 80 pounds of material in that, I believe.
Yeah, it's 80 in the middle, 20 on the side, so 120 total. But it's split between like 20, 80, 20. And then each of you are going to roll. We're going to end the session on this one. Each of you roll a D100.
Okay.
I'm scared.
8. Second time I've rolled 48 there.
Trinket with the 48s. Okay.
What the fuck?
A 7 for V. That's definitely not a ring of protection, I'll tell you that.
I'm leaving.
55.
How do I roll a 7? A 7. There's 100 numbers I could have rolled. I rolled a 7.
Alright,
Trinket and
so
Dom found a set of something.
magic items.
Lame.
Oh, yeah. One of you re-roll, whether it's Trinket or Dom. Decide who wants to re-roll.
That would be Dom,
can-
right? Trinket rolled the 48 earlier, too. That's his number.
Right? Dom,
That's my
34.
number.
So Trinket. Now, the numbers are not going to be the item that you get specifically. I'm going to just give you the list of the items. You're going to have to sit down and like examine them, like Trinket said, like identify, sit with them for an hour. But no specific item is designated for a specific person. So you guys can feel free to decide who gets what. But I guess I can leave you with that information. Are you guys going to stay here, or are you going to take the stuff and go?
I
I
think
think
we'll
we said
take
we
this
were going
stuff
to
and
take the
go.
stuff and go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so V got
Yeah.
a 7.
We don't want Father
Tusk.
coming back. Assuming it was Father, Tusk is still unconvinced that FA meant Father because who knows
be
what's
Fatty.
going on in Draconic.
Could be Fatty.
Yeah.
And then Tusk,
That's
and
what I
then
think.
Dom got a 34. Okay, let's go look at what those things are.
Wait, didn't Trinket get need to re-roll?
No,
Or
you
is it-
reroll.
No,
So he's gonna keep
you reroll
48.
No,
instead
you
of me.
re-rolled.
Yes.
Yeah, so we got some different numbers in there. Where the hell did I put this? Okay. So let's go to the table. All right, 38. Okay.
We got 38.
I thought Trinket got 48. Sorry.
48.
48.
Okay, much better. Okay, I like that. Okay, cool. Seven. Ha!
Oh, Lord.
Okay. I think I'm on the right table. Let me double check. Okay, and then the 48 would have been. Oh wow. Okay. 55. That's fucking.
What is it?
You'll see.
Oh, great. He's edging us.
I'm gonna
Come
edge you.
on.
I'm gonna edge you a little bit.
Uh,
That's actually hilarious too.
The laughs are getting me.
yeah, so.
So, in no particular order, the 4 items are a cloak of elven kind, a +1 weapon of whatever you want. Whoever
Sick.
wants to pick whatever. Slippers of spider climbing, and the sword of vengeance.
What's the Sword of Vengeance do?
Well, I gotta look it up. I don't know.
Can't
we'll
take
say you
another
guys-
sword.
You say you guys spend a like an hour, well, taking a short rest. It is a +1 magical sword, and it's very vengeful.
Okay, that's all. Yeah. So we got 2 +1 magical items.
and some spider slipper walking, and a cloak of every kind. So anyone wants to wear that, they can wear that.
Maybe and Sky can get one now.
Yeah.
Right, and then of course, you know,
And they get to roll when they come
get
back,
to roll
right?
as well. Exactly. So there could be more items that could be helpful for people. But I'm sure there's somebody out there who can use a +1 weapon, maybe like a sidearm or something, or you know, like you know. Yep, there you go. Boom. Put that in there. And you got the money, you got the art, and you got a way, most importantly. Because eventually, in the distance, while you're sitting and taking your rest, you will hear a very loud cry in the distance that sounds dragon-like. And it didn't sound very happy. But it's some
Can
miles
I
away.
roll to discern what that cry was?
Yes. Give me nature or, I don't know, nature. With advantage because you can understand dragon.
That's a
13.
genius.
Can I
That's
roll a
14.
nature?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nope.
I will
We
flash a
should
genius
decide on our
Dom.
items
I,
first.
I, I
Use
used
Dom?
all, I
Okay.
used all my good rolls during the fight.
Hey, use them when it counts. Dom, you can
Yep.
tell not only is it a voice of anguish, it is what sounds like the crying of a fatty discovering that his children are dead.
The farmer, the sad farmer.
There's a sad farmer discovering his
The
children are dead now.
sad father. Sad father.
He's a fat, fatty farmer, Dom, not a father.
He's a fatty, fat farmer father as well.
Father.
As you.
Not fatty farmer.
He's a fatty farmer father.
He's a fatty farmer father. There it is.
So yeah,
The sad fatty father farm. I can't do it.
we won't add any of the magic items to anybody's inventories just yet. We'll leave that list, and then when you guys get all 6 of them, you can decide who gets what, and we'll go from there.
Nice. How much is that a tooth worth, or do I have to wait till we meet a?
If you can make it into something like a dagger, or you just want to sell it raw, it's definitely a material that's worth. You know, dragon components are worth a lot.
He can try. He's pretty good at crafting stuff.
Yeah, even the trinket
We
can make
leveled up
something.
too, right? Ian?
Dom can make something. You did not level up, no. And
Dang it.
there is. Let me just move that session one further now. Let me just go ahead and mark that one more. But yeah.
Be nice. Remember, he's our other DM.
Hey, I'm gonna get tripped
I'm
either
not
way,
leaving
so
about it.
I'm getting tripped regardless. So
I'll make you untrippable. I'll give you shoes that negate tripping.
right.
It just costs you 1 level up right now.
I just need that one spell. I only need half of a feat.
So if my math is right, the party should have right around. Let's see. I have to do the math, but it was about 49,000 gold without the rolls, and then you had the rolls in there. You guys are probably pushing somewhere between 50 and 60k.
Maybe I can
Proper
buy my
dragon horde
stupid ring of
indeed.
protection.
Maybe you could buy one. Yeah, maybe you could get one crafted.
Yeah.
Springer is proving to be a very good dragon buster.
Very
I
good.
think I'll play a little ditty on the new viol as we go back to our camp for the night.
It's a
For
ditty.
the night? No, this is just the beginning of the day. We
Right?
still have
Oh,
to
yeah.
go towards
It is
Well,
the
we
the
need to
beginning
go
of the
take
day.
a rest.
tower.
We need to go take a
yeah,
rest.
These
somewhere.
strings have not been flicked in a long time, V. You're gonna have to roll it with a con mod because it's tough on the calluses on your finger. It's not used to these wires.
Ow. Viol. What do you want me to?
Con is the modifier because it's hard. It hurts your fingers.
Constitution.
These strings ain't. What you jamming?
I'm jamming. These fingers, they're made for jams. I start playing the fairy fountain song as we
Yeah.
go back.
Right there you go.
Tusk is just focused on making his clone. He sees Dom's clone again, and it's lit a fire up inside of him. He's not going to let Dom beat him. He's going to make a clone.
One day.
While we're riding, Trinkets just has his hands on his steel defender, who is like on last legs and is constantly casting mending to heal it.
Mend it up. Fix those cracks. Yeah, and you guys will say that we'll go back to the big map, and we'll say that you guys make it like a couple miles away from that we said it was like right there, and then we don't want to be snapping. So
And I think we need to establish that I think that Dom is carrying the sack of the sack. I don't think that I can carry more stuff.
yeah, somebody.
I know I could carry a lot.
Because Dom has
But
the.
I think I'm
Dom or excuse me, Tusk has the Fargab. I don't know if anyone else is wearing a backpack, but that
I'm not wearing one.
That handy haversack will make it
I'll wear that
much
one.
easier to travel around with that gold and that platinum than it would be to carry it in that treasure chest.
Yep. So I think we just need to establish whenever we ask, Dom has the handy haversack.
Dom has
I have the handy haversack.
Okay, I'm gonna add
Yes,
the handy
I have
haversack
it.
to the party treasure, and I'm gonna add that weight and information right down here.
Got it.
And
This feels like I've never even lifted a thing before.
let me do some math. But yeah, that's
About
our.
time someone carried his over the weight.
Alright, so you can fit.
Yeah, I'm just about as strong as you, Tusk.
Sometimes when I think about Tusk's inventory and look through like it all, and I think about that guy from Death Stranding, just like the backpacks stacked on top of each other.
Right.
Tusk said he took the chalice with the moonstones.
Yes, that's gonna be my drinking mug from now on.
Nice.
All right, I'm just putting your
Pretty
name next
fancy
to
about
it so I don't forget later.
Now I got money, I gotta act like it.
And what did I tell you about your money?
I
And
don't
what did I-
give it to Sky.
Got it.
I don't think
Remember
I've met
that.
Sky before. I might have.
I was totally
It's
gonna
been
say
so long
giving
since
me
I've
all-
been in
all-
Shadow
It's
Flow.
okay. I tried.
You've met Sky
He's
before.
gonna. Yeah, you have. I think.
So the handy
If you met
haversack.
me, you
Probably-
met Sky.
Exactly, yeah. In the handy haversack right now, the central pouch has 3,185 platinum, 815 gold, and then 1,000 gold in each side pack, and it is completely filled to the brim.
Is that in the treasure? So I
It
don't
is
have
in the
to write
party
it
Guys.
down.
treasure now, yes.
Very good.
Guys,
And-
we are rich beyond measure.
Which means that there is a leftover, and you guys got to figure out how you guys. I mean, I'm sure Tusk can. His coin purse is empty as shit, but you guys have to figure out how to carry the remaining amount on yourselves without getting too heavy, and the remaining amount.
How much is the remainder?
Let me go figure it out. Let's see. Okay, so it's 5,723 minus 2,000 minus 115. It's 2,908. So if you divide that between the 6 of you, well, maybe the
How
5
much
of you,
does gold weigh?
the 5 of
How
you,
much does the gold coin weigh?
That's divided by
0.02. Divided by 5 because Mira already has like 1,200. Each of you would get 581 gold pieces. 582 gold pieces. We'll round up.
582.
And each gold piece weighs about 0.05, I think. So like 20 pounds is 1,000 coins.
Is that like almost 30 pounds?
581 will be times 0.05.
It's like 29 pounds.
29 pounds, yeah. So you could definitely, like, your coin purses are. Well, no, it's not 29 pounds because 20 pounds is 1,000 coins. Hold on. It's 0.005, I think.
0.005.
I think.
Does that include the platinum that I found whilst going to the test?
Individually, you add those individual numbers I told you to your own inventory, and then. What the fuck? Let me go to the gold.
That makes a big difference. You need to. I think you need to do the math.
Yeah, I took like.
What did I say was 586?
You said 582.
582.
Was it
That is 11 pounds of coins.
Oh yeah, if we can each take another 582, can
Yeah,
we?
you can all take 582. I'd say your coin purse would probably hold like 1,000 coins total. Maybe like a little over that if it's kind of fucking ripping on the sides. Because I know Mira has like 1,300 coins on her. But like once you hit 1,500... Go ahead.
Wait, because we found gold and platinum, right? That you gave us at the cave.
Right,
so
individually.
this is adding. So this will be adding to that amount, right?
Exactly.
So
some of you only
let me
found
see.
you probably found like a couple hundred in gold. Yeah, you guys' pockets are gonna be fat. So you'll probably be pretty stuck on picking up any other gold after this.
So I'm at 18.
1840. We'll say that 1,000 of that's in your pouch, 800 of that's in your backpack. You guys got a lot of shit on you. So picking up any gold after this is gonna be tough, unless of course you find other ways to travel with shit.
I hope you're ready for a shopping montage.
Well, this is just Trinket saying this. Well, I did spend last night crafting that elven cloak of elven kind, but I did have a bag of holding beforehand to get rid, and I got rid of it. I could create the bag of holding again when we get the chance. We could carry a lot more.
That would be good.
That would be a good idea.
And
Then
now
I
we
can
have
carry
the
the
cloak of
other
elven
bag.
kind, so
What's a bag of holding?
basically exactly what that is, but it
It's
can
where
carry
you
a
put your drugs.
different amount.
I don't even understand what that is, really. I just heard everyone get excited. I'm excited too.
Lady V, do you really do drugs? I'm sorry, never really.
In the forest, there was these mushrooms that the squirrels used to eat, but I never ate them. But every time the squirrels ate them, they would like do this weird thing, and their eyes would get all big, and then they would like run into the forest, and I wouldn't
Wait,
see them for a couple days, and then they'd
mushrooms,
come back.
drugs?
I don't
Certain
think all
ones
of
are,
them
yes.
Oh, and I've done drugs. Drugs are great.
Well, certain
Can't go
mushrooms,
wrong with
not
the good weed.
all of. But sure, I give up.
Sometimes I
Sure.
eat drugs and I feel like I'm
are.
falling.
This is where Mira would jump in and start scolding you about using drugs, but they're not here right now.
Hey.
Trinket will Trinket will
Hello.
jump in because I don't think Trinket likes to drink drugs.
I don't do drugs. The squirrels did them.
Dom usually sticks with
Justin's
alcohol.
gonna do drugs.
He's gonna go around saying he does drugs now because he eats mushrooms.
Us does drugs. I don't know what to tell you. Like, he has an intelligence of 6. He grew up like out in the woods wearing a loincloth. If he sees a mushroom that makes him feel good, he's gonna eat that mushroom. Like, you're never gonna be able to convince him otherwise.
Now I'm gonna need to go shopping and see if I can get you a special mushroom. We can all do a trip together.
Oh,
Well,
I hope you're ready, DM.
hey, I'm ready. I got. You guys just got to make your way back to Hard Hollow with all that money, and hopefully nothing bad happens to you in between. And
Hey.
And then you have to figure out if you want to
One
climb
time
this
I,
cliff or if you want to walk the path.
Oh, that's right. I think we'll wait for everyone else to get here to decide that.
And then we'll say you guys have only
Yeah.
traveled 1 hex. It's still early in the morning. There must be a very angry farmer around here somewhere. You gotta keep
A
your eye for
fat
that.
farmer.
And yeah, that's our
Fat
session.
farmer father.
Until
Fat fatherly farmer.
I think I said V can't make the next one.
I can't, sadly. So please don't kill me.
Next one is June 7th.
Oh, so you'll see the fatty
Oh?
farmer father.
No, June 7th. No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'll be
June
in LA.
7th is the next one, and then the 21st after that. So we will shoot for June 7th, and then let me see.
I can definitely make the June 7th. Yeah.
Same here.
Hey, does everyone think they're going to be available for the 31st?
I should be.
Yep.
I might
good.
be able to. My plans have changed, so I might be able to make it. But I'll let you know on the day.
For Calvin's
Huh?
campaign, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I'll make it. I can make it.
Yeah, I should be good, but I'll let you know.
Okay. Excited. Sorry about last week. It was my daughter's graduation, and originally, like, it was just going to be a thing we did, and then over at 1, then, like, oh no, our entire, like, my wife's entire family's coming, and I was like, I'll cancel D&D. She goes, no, you don't have to, and I'm like, I don't think they'll leave in time. And yeah, they didn't leave until like 10 at night, so I'm like, I'm glad I canceled.
Yeah,
Right.
that makes sense.
Save
That's
yourself the
okay. It was nice to have a Saturday off.
Right.
Yeah, we had a pretty good
Yeah.
streak going, so I think everybody would have enjoyed a break anyway, so.
Yeah, I was gonna
Are
say,
you
I was like,
guys
maybe
ready
we
for
can do a break
Muso
every now and then.
Osric? You guys ready for Muso Osric?
Muso.
Oh yeah.
So
Musko Osric. Did you let Roll20 pick your name?
Yes, I did actually, and I'm gonna roll with it.
I love it.
love
Love
it.
it.
I was looking
All,
at it. I
all
was
our
like, how do
characters
you
in that game are
pronounce
very
that?
different to this one.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to turn
Mine's
me
a fighter,
all
but
the way up.
he's gonna be a very cheery fighter. He's gonna be very happy about it, as opposed to Dom.
Let's see if
I
you
love
can
that
match
everyone's just playing
these
the
hype energy.
Opposite,
Yeah.
yeah, opposite personality.
I mean, it's good,
And
right?
Trinket finally won over Tusk.
Sorry?
Yay, Trinket, you're not bad luck
Trinket
Oh, one over
finally
Won
won
Tusk.
over
him
anymore.
Tusk.
over.
I was like,
I
oh,
actually like fighters.
I needed
Tusk
to
accepted
kill
you
that
to the
All it took was just critting a dragon to death.
quitting a dragon. I was like,
that and not
I
running away.
I
Like when you were almost dead, you like ran closer to the dragon, and Tusk is like, "Well, that's pretty cool." And then like you killed it, and he's like, "That's even cooler."
Knight of the Swords entire thing is like, oh, bravery and chivalry, so they have like he has to continue fighting, and like that's something that is ingrained in his training. So I'm gonna continue with that. Also makes him relatively like not the most tactical, but still like hard-headed.
I'm part of the Knight of the Crowns, so mine's more of a leader position than it is with the swords, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And what about like I put it in your character sheet, I think too. Order of the Crown
No, but
is backbone of the armed forces and training group of young knights. The Crown is led by the High Warrior. They are the opposite of the Knights of the Thorn or the Rose, if you will. And Knights of Solemnity align with the Order of the Crown. They exalt virtues of cooperation, loyalty, and obedience, and excel in group combat.
So what's nice is that I can use a bonus action on my turn to command an ally of mine to hit an enemy on my turn as a bonus action.
Which is fantastic for like Sky, who can get a critical a sneak attack from that as well, if I'm correct.
Oh yeah.
That's a great combo. I have Demoralize and Strike, which just gives makes things frightened of me or disadvantage on attack rolls.
I think you can. Which one is it? Is it?
Yeah, you are Knight of Solamnia, aligned to the Order of the Swords, a group devoted to heroism and courage. Bravery steals your spirit, granting you these benefits. So yeah, heroism,
guys-
courage, bravery.
And you guys hang out with Tusk. Basically, a lawful evil, really tall, buff goblin.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a goblin, or
He's
else
a
you'd
giant
be
goblin.
dead. No, he's not.
Commanding rally.
I like to say that orcs are just really big goblin
Up
of
in attack.
V8.
He's just a goblin that ate his
there's
vegetables.
not supposed to be goblins. There's not supposed to be orcs in Kryn. Like I made this character before I learned that, and so I was like, oh no, and I was like, well, maybe he's just a really big goblin.
Well, there's no orcs in Kryn because they got exterminated.
Well, you saw what I
Yeah.
did to that dragon, so you better not be a goblin.
We're distinct enough that we have a different name, but like I'm sure if you trace the lineage back, like you'll see like we shared a common ancestor.
At some point.
No, but I actually like really enjoy this like group dynamic that we all have, and it's like really great actually.
Yeah. Don was
Me
throwing
too.
down
It's a
the
lot of
damage
fun.
today too. He landed all 4 of those attacks.
It's really evolving.
Yeah, we'll catch you guys
Really, all
next week.
communication's really evolving.
Now you have money to spend on things. If you could just get it there safely.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
My coin purse is pretty
We
full.
might have
but
to
I'll-
hide it.
But if you want to give me that 1 gold, let me know.
Right?
Tusk is going to spend all of his money on one thing. I know it.
You
Nobody's
just got
Oh, it's gonna
armor,
be
so I
it.
think you'll be okay.
I think
Nope.
Trinket's gonna be like teaching. Trinket's gonna take you under his wing and start teaching you about money and stuff like that. If
Oh, but
Tusk
see, you
lets
can't
him.
teach Tusk because Tusk knows everything.
Oh,
Oh,
When you
that's
yeah.
have a
right.
6
That's right.
intelligence, you think you have a 20 intelligence.
For the sake of your weight
That
fee,
is
we're gonna
true.
just swap that and we're gonna go like that. Does that help? Nope, does not help at all. I'll figure that out.
That's
What am
why
I looking at?
Guy
I just swapped.
manipulates
I
me so
swapped
easily.
platinum for gold to see if it would help with your weight. But we'll
Oh, am
go.
I
Sky,
encumbered?
Yeah, you're encumbered. I don't think anybody else is though. No, everybody else is fine.
If you
I
would
Yeah,
like
Dawn's
to,
pretty tough. So is Tusk. Me and Tusk basically have like
I need a
strength
bag
in
of
this group.
holding.
if you would like to, I can hop off my horse and you can, put some stuff onto
Load
like
up
my
the
horse's
steel
saddle.
defender. Yeah, we can put some bags on him. He can carry like another. He probably carry like 2 20-pound bags.
Yeah,
Let
we
me
can
see
put some
what I
stuff on
have
the
in
Steel
my-
Defender.
Let me see my inventory.
Yeah, I
The only
just
thing is
swapped-
now I
here, let
can't
me-
ride it because it
Let
becomes
me
slow.
swap it back for you real quick. I gave you had 110.
Trinket
and
can, just go on
18
Tusk if
40.
he
That's what
wants
you
to.
had originally.
That's true. I could just ride
So
Tusk.
that's about the same.
I don't
Tusk
think
is now
I
my
have that
ace.
hunting trap anymore.
Yeah, you don't even. That shit's heavy as hell. Yeah, you don't need that. You could probably just get rid of that.
Yeah, I don't have that anymore. Because we used it, remember?
Okay. And that
Traveler's
helps,
clothes. I don't need that.
right? You just sleep naked.
Is that what that is?
No.
Yes.
That's basically. It's like the clothes you wear underneath your armor.
It's because you're
okay,
not
fine, I'll
supposed to
leave it.
wear. You're not supposed to sleep in your armor. In
You know what?
previous editions, you would take a lot
Also,
of
my
damage.
arrows
Yeah.
on here should not be that much. Let me see.
They're
I only have
0.5,
4
20
rope
of them.
arrow. Yeah, I don't have all of them anymore. I have like the rope arrow. I only have 4, and this
Yeah, I think
Maybe
we
you're
got
the one
those,
using the haversack.
Right.
and
But
the hammerhead arrow is
But
only
the happy
17.
haversack
I know.
is
I
filled
was.
with party gold though, so.
It is filled with party gold. I was
I'm
gonna
saying
take
like
it,
maybe
but
after
Don
we
grabbed
spend
it.
some of that party gold.
I don't know how
Yeah,
the infusing works, Trinket. I don't know if you can do it during a short rest, but.
Long rest, so at night most likely. So we have to lug that around with us for a while.
Lug
But it
that
does.
around.
Bag of holding does carry up to 500 pounds.
And then we'll buy another bag of holding, and if we ever get in trouble, we'll just put one bag of holding inside the other.
In the other, exactly.
I need a bag of holding and a
Destroy
range protection.
everything.
Those are my goals.
One time
Also-
my party tried to do that, and I was like, nothing happens. And
Yep.
they're like, no, DM, the universe explodes. I was like, no, I'm the DM. You put one bag
decided.
of holding inside
Which
the
is
other.
word for
and
word what
nothing
I would be
happens.
telling you guys if you did it in this game.
Yeah. They were so
My
mad because
party-
they were like trying to hold all these people hostage, and they're like, what are you talking about? And then they put it inside, they're like, nothing happens. Like, you could put a bag of holding inside a bag of holding, but like, why?
In fact, I'm pretty sure I
I'm
deleted
wearing
that
the
part
scale mail,
out
right?
of the. You're wearing, I think, normal scale mail. I think. I have to see
That's
what
but
you're
it's in my inventory. That's what I'm asking.
If you're, yeah, but that's like the weight that's carried on your body. Unless you have more
Yeah,
than one
okay.
armor, you can get rid
So
of the
then
other
on the horse, I will put the hempen rope that I have, and the bedroll. That's 7.
As long as you make the list, I'm cool. As if it's not going to be gold, then just you make the list and.
That's 17 pounds.
Yeah.
Does that help?
It's
Well,
got. It's relatively strong. So
It will tell you on the bottom there. You're at 129.66.
Oh, I have to delete it?
Yeah, it will like with the easier thing. I think if you click it, does it? No, it doesn't even affect the weight. You might have to delete it, but just make a list.
Let me write it down real quick.
Yeah, of everything you take off of yourself.
What's gonna go on the horse? So I'm still have it.
That's the list you're making. Is what's going on the horse.
Remember, party, I can cast my Echo Knight, and then I can also use my senses to make sure it goes 1,000 feet. So if
Yeah,
we need
that's
to
enough. I'm
sneak
okay now.
around
There you
ahead,
go.
if we need to
Even
sneak
just the
around
rope was
ahead,
enough.
it is
if
smart.
we can sneak around ahead, I can use my Echo Knight to just cast my own consciousness to it, like hearing and seeing, and then I can just basically be able to feel out the land in case we need to.
The scout dom.
Scout Dom.
The scouto.
Yep,
Scouto
yep,
night.
yep.
I can
Yep.
do that
That's
with
just gotta
you.
be the
I
clone.
can pass without a trace to get to where you want to get in order for you to cast.
Well, he could
Unless
just be
No,
like,
but like if
he could be just like right around
I'm
the
talking
corner
about,
and then do it and then walk 1,000 feet and still be in connection.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
crazy. Good.
Yeah, good for scouting for sure.
Hmm.
But hell yeah, dudes.
I don't know. I don't know how many arrows I used in that last fight, but I just took off 20 just to.
Yeah, you probably did like
think
8.
that-
You probably did like 10, 12 probably the whole time. It was only like 3 rounds.
No,
But
but then I
during
had
my
all
time
the
while
Yeah,
last
with
ones
It was
at
my,
the
like 3
end.
rounds
Yeah.
plus your 4 individual ones, so like 7. Maybe 14 total.
Oh,
pick up-
okay.
but when
pick up
I'm
7
when I'm
of them.
doing that stuff with my Echo Knight, I'm blinded and deafened, so I can't hear shit.
So the
Work
homie's
for
got to
anything.
protect his body.
Yep.
I'm gonna draw a mustache on your face over your mustache.
If you do that, he'll be pissed.
He won't know. He can't see me or hear me.
He won't even know what's on his face until he like
He
looks
can
in a
feel you
mirror.
though.
Yeah, no one's gonna
You
tell
can,
you.
I can feel you. I can feel you.
Yeah, but
I
you
can
can't
feel
see,
you.
so how would you know? How would you know it was V? How would you know?
No
Who's
one's
gonna
gonna know.
tell you?
I
How would
wouldn't
they
know it
know?
was you. I'd just be like,
Don't be suspicious.
who the
Don't be
fuck is
Be
suspicious.
suspicious. Okay, yo, I'm gonna head out for the night.
Peace, homie.
So
All
I'll
right,
see
good
you
night,
guys
Princess.
next week.
I
Bye-bye.
also will
next week.
go. Thank you, DM.
Yep. Thanks for playing, dudes.
That was fun, guys.
I'll catch you
Thank
guys
you,
next week or
DM.
this Saturday.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
next Saturday. Night.